All right, peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast. This your guy Spencer Jones, my homeboy SO.
Yes, sir.
Got wifey in the building. It's another week, man. Thanks to everybody who be rocking with us. I know we've been kind of tipsy turvy.
It's been spotty.
You know what I mean?
Very spotty.
Man, we working. We working on it. We are working on it. Hey, man, everybody out there, man. I know, everybody love their vacations and shit, but just, be careful out there. It's a little crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never been to Mexico. I kind of don't care to go
Really?
to Mexico.
I love Cabo, if I'm being honest, but it's beautiful. But shit like this made me really leery of ever going to Mexico again. I'm good.
Yeah, man.
I'll
So
stay on East Las Vegas.
apparently, allegedly, I don't want to be in their minutes, but they knocked off the biggest cartel leader there, and it ain't looking good, man.
Damn.
I would hate to be in one of them positions.
Cause what can you do? You just got to stand put and you'll sit and duck.
Yeah, well, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
I know. And then if they have everything blocked off to like leaving and coming, it's like, what do you do?
Yeah.
As an American citizen on holiday, on vacation,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Just sit and duck.
What if they be like, you gotta suck some dick to live?
Boy,
Shoot me then. Shit.
they gonna kill you anyway.
Yeah. Well, die and not be a cocksucker. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
They gonna do it. They gonna do it. They gonna have you do that and then kill
Then
you.
kill you, yeah.
They gonna record you
That shit
and then put it on the internet and kill you anyway.
That shit crazy, man. They live by different rules, though. That's why I don't never. Everybody be like, man, hip hop is so bad. Hip hop is so bad. I'm like,
Shit, you know the mariachi
what
songs.
them niggas over there be doing?
What they be singing about? Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
they really be talking about that shit, man.
Talking about it, shit, they
Yeah,
be
doing
doing
that
it. Yeah, real old block shit. So, man, that's why, man, hip hop this, hip hop that, hip hop is so, boy. Yeah, all right.
Put it on up.
Shout out to them, though. That could be some, that'll be a hard Super Bowl, I ain't gonna lie.
What? Super Bowl in Mexico?
Mariachi shit. I don't
Shit,
understand. It all sounds the same to me, but, like,
I about to say,
Yeah, what
no,
would
that's
be
Bad Bunny was like, I don't know what
that's
that
Caribbean.
was. Yeah, I'm talking about that real hard. Dun, 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 that shit.
man, look,
Boy.
come on, man. They keep that shit.
Listen,
What?
It's an American
I don't know,
sport,
man.
man. Why we were doing that for an American sport?
Mexican is American. Now Puerto Rico is something different.
No, the sport. Of
Everybody
football.
know Mexican music. You might not understand it, but you know that sound.
That's regional though too.
What?
Like mariachi music it's not big like that on the East Coast and the South. They Latinos don't listen to it like that.
no,
Mariachi is
that's because
Mexican, it's
it
Mexican.
is regional because their Hispanics are typically like from
Puerto
the
Ricans
Caribbean
and
and
yeah.
stuff like that. But
Yeah.
What?
yeah,
Mexicans
Mexico is South
are
America.
everywhere.
No, they
Well,
not.
North America and South America, kind of. Oh Lord, here we go.
I mean,
I have to pull the
They don't.
map
They
out.
like us. They don't do cold weather well.
Nah, fuck that shit. Nah. I don't want to, like, this might sound like,
Let's be stereotypical.
this
real
might
quick.
sound hella racist.
Come on,
but,
let's.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Mexicans are like the human rodent. Like, they're everywhere. And that music goes with them everywhere.
You seen any country like hillbilly Mexicans, like in the deep South?
No.
You
And I'm
see-
not talking about niggas. I'm talking about Mexicans.
niggas. What is
Niggas are like the Bone Thugs Mexicans. Like, you know what-
Bone Bone, my friend?
Yeah, I'm talking about the real, like, cowboy hat, cowboy
yeah,
boots.
yeah, authentic,
Big ass
ostrich
buckle.
boots. Yeah,
That's like
Circus
Texas. I
music.
think probably it goes as far as like maybe Texas.
yeah. Texas,
Kinda.
a little bit of Arkansas. When you get, they ain't even in New Orleans like that.
Damn, a Mexican with a New Orleans accent.
Hell
Oh
no.
my God.
Gold tee. Woody. Woody, my friend.
There's this a Vietnamese, oh my gosh, lady that lives in New Orleans that be going viral all the time because she sounds like when she talk regular, she sounds like she's from New Orleans, but when she starts speaking Vietnamese,
Yeah.
you can hear 100% like she don't sound like she's from anywhere
That's
but Vietnam.
You have an anomaly like Johnny Dang? Shit. The jewelry nigga.
Oh, that's the jewelry dude.
Yeah. You have a couple
I
of
thought you was talking
DJ Khaled. Shit, he from New Orleans.
He's Palestine.
Who?
Palestinian.
Yeah, but you get like a mixture of somebody have a country culture with a southern drawl. You get a mixture of
That's
like that.
who the fuck is his name? Twisted Fingers.
Twisted Fingers.
Who's the Mexican that be fuck, what is the Mexican rapper name?
Kid Frost.
No, kind of fat. He was killing for a minute, man. He went like viral for like the little red.
Baby Bash.
South Park Mexican.
Oh my god, I can't think his name.
Lil Rob.
Is it the?
I hate Lil
I
Rob.
can't think of the motherfucking name.
He's from San Diego.
OT. Is it O something?
I know who
got
you're talking
Texas-
about.
Texas or something in his name.
It's
Texas.
OT the Mexican.
Mexican OT.
Mexican OT.
I think it is Mexican OT.
Is it Mexican OT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said Texas
I never
Mexican.
heard of him. That's funny. A Mexican OT. He the next Bible of the chapter,
But
Leviticus.
shout out, but shit. I mean, maybe I don't know because I only know. I know two types of Mexicans, but I only know Project Mexicans. I don't know like the
authentic Mexicans.
because our next door neighbors aren't Mexican.
No, they're from El
El
Salvador.
Salvadorian, and that's
Yeah.
don't fuck that.
I
up
only
either.
know Project Mexicans. So you either gonna get the bone, or like they somewhat cowboy boots hat. Those types.
So
I'm in the middle.
Chicago Mexicans is different too. They're a little bit more urbanized.
Man, you know what? On TikTok, you know what I fell in love with?
What?
GD TikTok.
Six popping.
GD Tiktok.
Yeah, they
Hey,
GDs in
yeah,
the
that's
dough.
What's going on GD TikTok?
When they be doing the sign language and shit.
Oh, when they be stacking and shit?
Yeah, I like that shit.
Do
Oh,
you?
That's a
Shit,
hot
get you
mess.
shot up. Hat tipped the wrong way out there, boy.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it just
Sometimes you go down that guilty pleasure rabbit hole of just dumb shit.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
All people, women, white people, white dudes.
White folks. Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, all of them be doing this shit. That shit tight to me.
How did you make it to GD TikTok?
I don't know. It just randomly like pops up, and then it's like with the algorithm. Once you watch something for a few seconds, it'll just be like,
I was going.
Yeah, it starts picking up.
That's why
true.
any relationship shit, I just swipe right through that shit. You're not finna do.
I
me
went
like
down
that.
there, bro. When I was watching all these LA games and how they started, and it for like a month. All my YouTube shit was just a gang, different neighborhoods.
Oh
and
man,
shit.
some Mexican be coming up on mine. Be like, what you can't wear, what you can wear, the hat you can't. Like, man,
It's too much, man.
You don't need to be in them areas anyway. Like,
Yeah.
you got to worry about the hats and stuff. Like, they're
That's
in
a LA
any
County
city-
thing, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
but
Yeah.
it's like in any city, you know where to be as far as like if you coming to visit, you're not going all deep off into the trenches worrying about your hat.
Right.
Like
I was
that's-
I think I forgot where we were in New Orleans, and we were in the slums of Puerto Rico. I'll never be scared like that again.
Yeah.
Like the hood and then the slums are like two different things.
Yeah, but I
I
think
was in a fucking slum.
you familiar with hood, so you can see.
Yeah,
shit
like
about
you
to
can,
go on,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like you can come across a nice, not necessarily a nice brother, but you know what I mean. You could be in unfamiliar territory.
You
and
can
then
speak the lingo.
You could, a head nod. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, or what's happening, some shit like that. It could ease the tension.
Right.
But you
Yeah.
are a
When
motherfucker,
the slums?
you don't
Oh, no, you look
You
like
don't
a-
know
you
what
like a
he's saying.
target.
You don't know
Get
what
that
you saying.
motherfucker.
What he's.
I ain't got it, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's
Shit.
a little. I mean, it's a little different, but New Orleans was scary as shit. Where we went that one.
And that's country hood too. That's different from like East Coast and West Coast hood. It's like woods, old building, rundown shit, humidity.
It was
'cause
like
they say,
abandoned buildings.
They say
Yeah.
like outside of like the tourist area, a large part of New Orleans is still
Fucked up.
like no one has went back to. It's not even
Fucked up.
yeah. So, man, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And so, what's been going on?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Shit. Have I been here? Went to a baby shower last week.
Yeah, we did we? No, we didn't even record that day. You had to work when we record because we usually we record on Sundays. We
Okay.
record on a Monday.
I kinda figured
So that's
that.
when I asked you. And
Yeah.
your schedule was kind of so.
It's all good. Yeah. We had a baby shower, man. Shout out to my goddaughter, man. She interracial relationship, man. It's different. You know, she like them. They love each other. They having a baby. I'm doing more baby showers and weddings around this motherfucker though.
I ain't mad at that though.
Shit, you good enough to procreate with motherfucker, but not marry a motherfucker?
It's a gamble, but if you come across a good, solid baby moms, you know, it could be an easy 18. Marriage?
Yeah.
Fuck you
I think
up.
the marriage would be easier than raising a
It'll
kid.
fuck you up.
Shit.
All right.
Get in, get out. Prenups.
Yeah. That's like when you have a child, that's an infinite decision. So like with marriage, you can kind of dissolve it. You can be like, okay, well, this didn't work out. We don't have no ties other than like if you bought some property together. But a child, it's just the gift that just keeps on giving because you got the child that's still there. Then when they have kids, you got grandkids. So you're tied to this person no matter
that's
what.
Not necessarily true.
It is.
Everything you lose in a divorce, you more than likely can get back.
Depends on how many assets y'all share.
But how many do we really need though? So sometimes it just be over gluttony of just buying a bunch of shit we don't need once you reach a certain threshold. So even if you lose half of 20 pieces of property, you got 10 shit.
Well, if you divorce, if you divorce and you got a pension, now she dives into that.
But I think that doesn't. I think you have to be X amount of years in the marriage before she can tap into. I think it's 10 years and they can tap into your pension.
Yeah, it is.
No,
So you divorce in year 9 and then get remarried.
Yeah, I got a couple years. I got a couple years. I'll pull the fucking
Noted for both of us.
Right, you know,
because I got a pension too. Like, excuse me.
I'm not worried about it. What's yours?
I don't know. Last time, I don't know. One time we was on here, you was like, "Yeah, if we ever broke up, I might have to put her on child support." Like,
He said no shit like
yes,
that.
you did. I don't. I'm gonna pull the clip. I'm gonna pull the clip.
Please pull that.
I'm gonna pull the clip because
crazy.
you 100% said that. It was in a joking manner, but you
Fuck
said
that.
it. It was said.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, say I'm in a position where if it was something that I wanted to go for, then yeah, I probably could. We could probably fight for that. But most of the time, all the risk is on the dude.
Not always. Not always.
Bitches out here don't be giving up nothing. They don't have nothing to give.
They gave you the child.
That's a bill. That's a bill.
The joy of fatherhood. They gave
And
you
then,
a baby.
you know what I mean? When
They took care of the home.
Then normally shit, when the mom and dad start fighting, the mama be trying to do whatever she can so the kid can get influenced by the mama. So shit, by the end of it, you be like, man, fuck that nigga too.
No. A lot of the times men don't go and they don't fight for it. Like
Why
a
do
woman
we?
is going to take you, like a woman is going to be like, because we know like the best way to hurt a man is through his pockets. Like he don't give a fuck about cheating. That might hurt his ego a little bit. But as far as like when everything is done, the best way to get back to a man is hit his pockets. That's just the bottom line. But with men, like y'all kind of like, you know, it's not too many men that will want to go through the whole court process to get what they deserve.
I just want to we just want to give us what's ours in peace.
No.
Like, why does everything have to be weaponized?
Probably because people are hurt. Like when you get a
That
divorce,
shit, bitch,
like
we here now, shit. Just,
when you get a divorce, you're like, oh, he didn't give a fuck about how I felt with X, Y, and Z. So now I want to get revenge. Like that's just typically how it works.
And don't be the dude and move on and get another woman or another wife.
Because a lot of times it is that. Usually they have the other woman before they dissolve the marriage.
Yeah.
The other woman already be in tuck.
I'm going straight sugar daddy if this don't work.
Hey.
I'm done. I'm paying.
It's cheaper.
I'm paying for your time, not
It's
your
cheaper.
emotion. I'm cool.
It's cheaper.
I don't want nothing to do with nothing. My kids gonna be grown. I got one kid that's shit. At this point, he coming of age. I don't want.
Are you planning?
I'm about to say, you planning this out?
Like it sounds like an exit plan.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I don't know.
you know,
You done
trying to
put a lot of
indirectly
thought
say
into
something.
this.
no, hell no.
Should I be worried? I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
Getting kind of
I'm
crazy.
good. I'm saying,
Hypothetically speaking.
hypothetically speaking, a lot of dudes don't be in that position, especially the ones that be getting fucked up the most is when the shit start going downhill and y'all got young babies. That part is like, and that's when like the fucking everybody got the ego and shit. So everybody, you know what I mean. And you try to do the best parent Olympics, and then as they get older, you like I said, you start to realize, nigga, none of that shit mattered at all. We arguing over some bullshit, right? So, yeah, man. Shout out to all my folks out there, man.
That's crazy.
But marriage is again. I told you, man. Marriage is similar to fucking gangbanging. It is not for everybody. Proceed with caution.
Shit, we got into it Monday. Me and wifey, man. I had a root canal that Monday morning. So I get down to the doctor, dentist, come home, playing the game. I forgot how I started. Oh, she went in the bathroom to clean up. I'm eating, trying to nibble on some lasagna because my tooth was sore. You don't never do the run around this house. You think just because you pay for everything, you just don't do nothing. I said, well, if I don't do nothing, then if I leave, you shouldn't be missing nothing because I don't do nothing.
Jesus.
What do you mean by that? Subtraction from nothing equals nothing. So if you say I don't do nothing, me not being here, you shouldn't notice the difference. You always got to be so smart about some shit. So she in the bathroom going off, like cleaning up the bathroom. I go up. I'm tired of you talking. Shut up. And I slam the bathroom door, right? I'll be ignorant. You gonna slam the door on me, motherfucker? Fuck wrong with you? I said, that's right. So she went back in the bathroom. I slammed the door again. So now she mad. She walking up on me. I had to play the lasagna, man. She threw it up and hit my hand and hit the wall. I said, what would you do this shit for? That's stupid. I said, now I gotta clean this shit up. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. I said, no, because if I clean it up, if I don't clean it up, you gonna say I don't do shit. So I got it.
Y'all fight like old people.
Arguing about nothing.
It was absolutely nothing. A whole bunch of nothing.
This is the old. That is some old ass.
And we rarely get into fights, but this one was big because she didn't see me flip out like this. So then, as I'm cleaning up, I turn the speakers on. I start playing 3 6 Mafia. I start from track 1 intro. Oh, when I say weak ass, you say bitch. You gonna turn that shit off? Turn that shit off. So she turns it off. She go in the bathroom. It's quiet for like 5 minutes while I'm cleaning up the lasagna. Fuck this. I'll go back. I slam the door again.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna rev this shit back up. So now I'm antagonizing because I'm like, man, you gonna come at me on level 4? Fuck it, I'm gonna go at level 8 and respond. Now you mad that I'm on 8. Now I'm crazy. You don't know how I'm acting like this. I said, why you coming to me? Quit yelling at me. We're grown. Talk to me like a grown up. You don't have to get loud. She went back yelling. And when she went back yelling, I just matched her energy. So she went back to yelling. So I hit the dresser. I hit it with my hand real hard. God damn it, shut the fuck up. Nigga, I looked at my arm. My shit just swole up.
Boy, see?
But I couldn't let her know.
Self-inflicted.
That shit swole up fast as shit. I thought I dislocated the motherfucker.
You can let her know.
I'm like, oh, hell nah. I couldn't let her know, though. I had the same face. So she's like, I'm leaving. I'm like, yeah, you need to do that. Man, I just had a root canal. My mouth's still numb. Shit, I'm just irritated. So she left. I went to sleep with the knife underneath my pillow because I didn't know she was come back in the trap.
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, man. That was.
But it be like that, man.
That was some bullshit.
Was it?
Yes.
Every now and then. Nah, y'all people do that shit. I had an ex. She jumped on the roof of the car when I was driving.
Yeah, you see. Now that's young people arguing. That's young people doing.
We ain't jumping on top of nothing.
Nah, hell no. Nah, we ain't doing that.
That's
What? Oh, you wasn't. Your brief recap, man, on the party.
Shout out to the MC. But god damn it, if you're going to MC, fucking MC and keep the mic and get people engaged. She was new. It was the first time. We give her grace. She had good people. Shout out. It was cool to about the last, which y'all talked about it last week. You know, the last 30 to 40 minutes. It went to a different space, but
Slow music. That's the crazy part.
Kels will do it to him. But it was authentic. I had
It
fun.
was R. Kelly, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was R. Kells. R. Kells came
Was
on.
that what was on?
Uh-huh.
What? How did that put somebody into a fighting mood?
I don't know.
It do.
It do?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Grind on the wrong person or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not saying that's what happened, but
yeah.
it
That's
can
true.
happen.
But outside of that, though, it was great. And even with that, we kind of dissolved that. We ran over there pretty fast and dissolved all that quick. I was kind of impressed. You was on stage the whole time. Mean mugging. You know, boy said something to you, and I'm telling you, man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Then you went down the stage fast, tried to see what's going on. Like, come on, Spence, man. Nah.
Lord.
It was funny, man. Fun time,
I
man.
was gonna beat the shit out of that man.
I know. I'm like,
the Candyman coat. Nigga, you got me fucked. But Yeah, it was just a lot going on. Man. It was a lot going on.
Oh,
See, I'll be cool. I'm not no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not no super gangster nigga. That's always been like
Ain't even that.
super corny to me. But like,
Respect me as a
once
man.
I get there, it's hard for me to. That's why I like to not necessarily put on the face, but like I don't let a lot get to me.
Yeah.
But it's like in this moment, this is serious for me because I don't want this to become.
When our name stained.
Yeah. So chill. No, you gotta keep going.
He kept egging on. I was
okay.
like, all right.
So then when I tell you to come outside, no, it's I don't let me tell you. No, nigga. I don't want to hear it. So, but yeah, man, shout out shout out to everybody. No, she was shout out to Candace, man. I think Candace, man,
cool.
of all the people we worked with, she probably put in the most work.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say probably. I'll say by far.
Oh, no doubt.
And
No
it
doubt.
was she was used to just coming and turning up, man. So that was actually her first time like on the mic and getting, you know what I mean. But
I learned that earlier.
she
Later. And I gave her grace.
yeah, I told her, we wasn't gonna throw you to the wolves, we just,
Yeah, and I think she was
we
given
got
the
a squad-
option.
We got a
too.
squad with you,
Yeah,
and it just,
to either.
she did her thing, man. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
It's cool. I had a good time.
I wasn't. I said last week, man. I know everybody was like, I was in a different space. I know people was noticing. I just had my head on the swivel the whole night, man. From the beginning, it seemed like from that morning to
Yeah.
shit was just, So I had my head on the swivel,
I can see that.
and then when I said, okay, as soon as I thought, shit finna jump off, we get a kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
A curveball.
So
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
And like I said last week, like, it's been 8 years. Like we've never had no issues at any other event because, everybody our target audience is pretty much, everybody's established. We have things on the line. So when we bring people out, they come out specifically to have a good time and not for any other reason.
Yeah.
So I think one scuffle out of that many years of putting out great quality events
Right.
it's not a black eye on our
I've also
resume.
noticed. I think this next event that we throw, we have to fight the younger audience head on. It seems like.
So say that.
No. I mean, what I mean by like, it feels like our audience is changing now because everybody, when we throw something, everybody was like, okay, views parties, they really be the thing. Like when I talk to like other promoters and. Like we don't promote, but promoters and people that go to these other things, they be like, damn man, y'all be getting people to actually dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And then one lady told me, she was like, damn man, usually when I go into these lounges and shit, I feel like I gotta have my gun in my purse. But this shit, I was able to just lay my hair down and I was just able to enjoy myself, right? Mm-hmm. And I think with the younger generation, they come, it's weird, but they come exclusively to sit and people watch.
That's all they know.
Yes.
From their era of clubbing, because there's been lounge chairs in their club. They don't come from our era where we was actually dancing.
Yeah, so it's
So it's new to
it
them.
was I noticed like people were still dancing, but as our like R&B sides, it was like a sprinkle of the youth. You know what I mean? They was making their voices heard, but it was like just a sprinkle. This one, it was noticeably younger than that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them was just sitting and people watching. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
But that's because, like you guys said, the club scene has evolved. Like right now, it's really just lounges.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not like a club, like how, back in the day, like when you would go to the club, everybody was going to dance.
Right.
And you would get your drinks and then go to the dance floor. Now it's like you got to have a section, you got to have some hookah, you got to, have somebody serving you a bottle. Like it's not about dancing at all anymore.
Yeah, that's why I was, when we started doing these, I wanted to be like anti all that. I want people to mingle. Like it's a party, but it should still feel like a reunion. And you go mingle, you go talk to people. I think when these lounges and these clubs, started the section thing, no one really like
It killed the
talks
club.
and mingle no more. Everybody like kind of they in their sections. Don't nobody really dance no more because they be looking like Walker furniture in that motherfucker. So it's like y'all coming out to spend all this money for some shit that y'all can honestly do
Did
at
at home.
You
home.
could definitely
You know what
do
I
it
mean?
at home.
So it was I was getting a little not irritable, but because I had this time it was different people like, but we had an event. Why are y'all asking for bottle service at an event? For
I forgot somebody did ask for that.
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck?
Somebody
on,
did
man.
ask
You know
for
what I mean?
that.
So, for us, the tables came in. A lot of people were upset one time. I forgot, like 3-4 years when we started doing them. But the tables was more of a luxury. Like we come in here to dance and do all this shit. The tables was for a luxury.
Yup.
Nigga, you can pay to sit down, or you can get up and you can dance. Like you can dance with everybody. Like we have our little section in the corner. Nobody be over there.
Nobody.
We all up, you know what I'm saying? We all up dancing and shit.
That is true. We wasn't sitting down in our
spring
own
chickens
section.
no more.
Yeah.
So we try to be anti all of that, man. Just come out and have a good time. So I think this one right here, we're gonna have to fight that like head on, because the youth don't be. They just I don't get it.
You know how like
And I feel old because I'm saying I don't get it. But they really they really pay to just come and people watch.
Yeah, and sit down and smoke hookah
and pull out their phone and shoot the little videos and
while they
clip it.
singing the song,
Yup.
and yeah.
You know what it remind me of is like, even when I look at like old Dr. Dre videos and shit like that, like Nothing But a G Thing. No, both that too, but Dre Day. These niggas is in a parking garage and everybody just dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of them don't experience that type of moment. They see it, so they know it's a thing. We seen it and we lived it. So when they see us doing it, they're like, oh, this is cool. This is a good vibe. Ain't nobody poo shiesty masked up. Ain't nobody tripping. The theme was dress how you dress in high school. I think that had a lot to do.
They did that though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't grow up in that era, but I did grow up in the era where niggas was
We had the
having
crunk era.
No wallflowers
Yeah.
on the you know what I mean? And no,
On the flyers.
Yeah. We had the crunk era, but we also had the, you know what I'm
snap
saying, the
era.
Pretty Ricky and the
Pretty
snap
Ricky.
and the clown walking and the crumping and all that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't
So
know,
the
man.
fun is missing from this era. Or the
I
younger-
don't even know what this era's version of fun. It seems like
That's the
TikTok
disconnect.
this. It feels like this era's version of fun is watching everybody else have fun.
But if everybody watching everybody, who's the ones that's having fun? Because everybody's people watch it.
That's a great fucking question. I don't know, bro. Like the same way they'll sit there and they'll watch motherfuckers. You know, like the whole.
Yeah.
I know we've dived into it a little bit, but like when you get into the psyche of it, right? Like reaction videos, you're watching somebody else have a reaction
What were
to.
you? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What happened?
Nothing. It sounded like you was about to say something else. An erection.
Yo.
And
But
the reaction video,
reaction videos, you are watching somebody else react to an event.
I'm starting
Yes.
to watch more of them.
It's just, I don't know. So it's like
And then you get mad. Like they get very emotional. Like if you don't react in the same way that they feel about.
So it's
the
not.
music.
I think this era is more so about they get in a rush and a dopamine hit from watching other people enjoy or do versus them, which
doing it
is
yourself.
weird. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
My partner was saying his son, he get frustrated with his son. He watches somebody that do live streaming all day, and he watching them have fun. He like, man, motherfucker, you could be having fun. Why you watching another nigga do some shit?
I be trying to, man. You know what I mean? She's a lost cause, but
Damn.
like because like in my household, like phones run shit, right? And I be trying to tell like my daughters that y'all don't know how much time y'all waste watching somebody else do what y'all want. It's so weird. It is so weird, but that's kind of just how they roll now. My son, shout out to my son. He didn't got into reading, so that is I guess that's a blessing, but school is influencing him too much. But it's a blessing because he ain't, But technology didn't kind of. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna ask them. I'm really gonna ask them. Like, what's y'all version of fun? Because right now, all I see is them. They get a rush from watching other people do some shit. And when we grew up, it was like that competitive spirit within us. Like, oh, nigga, what?
But we had to go outside and play. We had to interact with people face to eyeball to eyeball, and then that helps us develop our personality and made us outgoing and be easier to speak to people. It's such a culture shock now.
Maybe because I also came from the projects, but the moment we stepped into our household, nigga, I walked the entire block trying to find me some. We ain't never had one, but you walk the entire block looking for the kids with the basketball hoop outside the house.
Yup.
Like, shit. That's what we was looking, you know what I mean? It's I don't know. I don't know.
Did y'all have a hoop growing up?
Hell no.
Nigga, when I moved out here, my mom bought me one. I hated that shit. Niggas just randomly playing on my goal outside.
We was one of them families where we was still living on, like, I was living with my grandma still. My grandma wasn't putting that filth in front of her.
That was my grandparents. That was my grandparents was the hood side, and then my mom had the money, so I got to be the little spoiled kid briefly. So everybody come to my house playing the basketball court and shit. But I ain't even there. I just pull up in the driveway. Why you niggas just playing with my goal?
Yeah.
You had it on your garage.
I had it in the front on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's like the garage
Niggas
is
gonna
like
take that
70s and 80s. You got a real.
That was a
hoop.
thing though, like early 90s too.
Yeah,
Early 90s
on
they
on
had
top of the garage.
Yeah.
I remember you would put right in front of the house, stack them up, fill it up with rocks or water. Water wasn't heavy enough, but fill that motherfucker up with rocks, man. You got you some shit. Yeah, but man, I don't know what these kids. It's weird, and then you just see life just like passed them by, and I think statistically they say it's the first generation that's not going to be smarter than the previous generation.
Wow.
So it's a little, I don't know.
Well, they're not forced. A lot of times they're not even forced to learn phone numbers. They got a phone for that. They're not forced to do hard math. So everything is relied on digital shit.
Get a bunch of DEIs. Because the testing is gone. The testing is gone. You know what I mean? The proficiency test built character.
Yeah, it did. Shame you into doing good. You don't want to walk out that motherfucker sad, fella.
The tests are gone. They barely don't have to go to school.
They're not challenged.
No, they gotta go to school because if they don't, they start
got the
sending out them
fucking
letters.
And I know hard times create harder people. I understand it. We done been through a lot. Our parents have been through a lot, but just walking around with headphones on was just
in both ears.
Yeah, walking around with headphones on in public, phone in the back pocket, like you niggas. And I know there's it's just tricky because you don't want to keep your kids. You don't necessarily want your kids to grow up like you did, but at least have a little bit of street smart.
Do you think that hurt the kids because some parents try so hard to not let their kids, deal with a little bit of adversity like growing up, and it kind of.
Well, I think for vanity purposes, especially with the internet now, the parents these days just want to. Well, first of all, you got a lot of parents that's living through their kids big time these days. And then two, because of vanity and displaying on the internet, you want your kid to look as perfect as possible. And it's almost like another version of helicopter parenting. But when shit gets spooky is when they become adults and they'll make adult decisions. And now you ain't got no control over that. And now they don't have no life lessons because you've always been right there. Now they don't got no life lessons. Now people looking at you like,
what you been doing all this time?
That is when it gets a little
tricky. Damn.
Because I don't even know if they fucking like that. Not to come off like, that was weird.
Yeah, you may want to change that.
No. What I'm saying is like
young adults
because everything is through a fucking phone. I don't know if it's like they even have human interaction like that. Like when we was in high school, everybody was fucking.
They fucking all right. That STD rate is
are.
going up for a reason.
I don't know. I don't know if they have a human interaction like that outside of maybe.
I would think it's
school
easier
where
now.
they're forced.
Yeah.
I think it's easier now because of the phone. They could reach more. They could reach more space.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we could only deal with who was in face to face. They can talk to somebody in a whole nother state.
Yeah, but we're looking at it through our eyes and our psyche though. If back then, if we had this,
it would have been a rap. Wow.
oh my God, we 2-3 kids in
Right,
maybe.
already.
Right? With them,
You don't think they got
human
that
interaction is different from them. I don't like. I'm taking like my kids for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
My kids are not around a bunch of people unless they go to school.
But how many people they interact with on the device, on the phone?
Several.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm saying that's why I said I don't really know because there's no human interaction. Now, what they doing with the phones can be when you're talking about the sexting and all that shit, maybe. But human interaction, it ain't really none. It's weird. It's weird.
And they don't have to rely on that. They can. There's other ways about it. Cheat codes to interact with a person without we only had the human interaction, and a home phone,
Right.
and the cell phone.
Yeah. It's just a different time.
Yeah.
Just in general. Is you can't really measure like how we were as children compared to what they have because honestly, like with the devices and stuff, that opens up things for them at a very young age because you got to think about it. Kids they're on these devices, they're on iPads. They go from the iPads to the actual cell phone to so it's kind of scary when you think about like how much access the outside has to your child and they don't never even have to leave their home
I mean,
for that to happen.
white kids call me nigga over that goddamn PlayStation every day. They don't even know me. So think
Do they
about
still be doing that because you be playing online? Like when I remember when I played online, this is probably around 2009, 2010, when I used to play 2K, right? On the online and shit. First of all, I really ain't like it that much because it was like a lag.
Oh yeah,
Like a little lag.
Oh, they
It's
switched
not a
that shit.
lag no
Ain't no
more.
lag no more.
Okay.
Ain't no lag.
But
no
when
more.
I remember when you used to I used to be beating the shit out of people, and then they just quit.
Oh yeah, that's still a thing.
Oh, that's a
That's it. Nigga beat me so bad, I'll wait till there's 10 seconds left and I'll quit just so he can't look at his stats.
because it don't go down as an L.
Yeah, dude.
Or still go down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you win if they quit.
I think for that one, for when I was playing 2K, if you quit within a certain amount of time, it didn't go down as an L.
You turn the game on, nobody
Then
can
you
score.
got motherfucker, you start beating his ass, so he start playing with then he pause it and start playing with all the sliders and shit.
Yeah, that was a thing. I haven't played 2K this year, but last time I got off on 2K online, that was the thing.
That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably when he was playing because
Yeah.
You know.
I don't
like now if he does play like a gaming system thing, it'll be like what like Mario stuff.
like if a new Mario.
something real light. Yeah,
If a new Mario, I don't
He's not
think
playing with nobody else.
I've never ever missed a Super Mario game. That's just not gonna happen.
That's dope.
As time goes on, I've started to really appreciate like Zelda games and shit.
games that force you to think. And I
Yeah,
think- I
I've
seen
always
it.
been a Nintendo guy though. I went from Nintendo and then Xbox was like the greatest thing ever to me.
I seen an article about that too. It was talking about this generation of kids, even with video games, they're not forced to think like Zelda or Tetris and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like, these
no.
games,
Because you watch somebody else do it.
They watch somebody else do it, and they have unlimited lives. Nigga, Mario, nigga, you 5 lives, you up. You got to
gotta
start
start
over.
over.
Wasn't no save points, and you
Yeah.
get back to it the next day. So it made us like challenge ourselves to thinking a lot more. And this generation don't have it like that.
Yeah, that's true. And they don't got no imagination. Nigga, I used to sit outside and think of shit to do. Like
You
think
really
of games
sounding like
and,
an old man now.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Shit.
doing your
Get
unk
you
thing right
hey,
now.
Hey man, snap you a
When
little.
I remember back
shit.
in my day.
Yup.
Hey man, snap you a little motherfucking snap you a little twig off the tree, nigga. Now you got you a sword, nigga. You got you air
Now
you
think
air
about
fighting
your
this shit.
parents' age, how they used to meet chicks. They had to go to church or go to like Boys and Girls Club or shit like that. And in the era before that, like, and we started going back in the 50s and the 40s, I don't even know how, and they can only talk to chicks in their close proximity town.
Yeah, that's true.
But even with us, like when we were younger, we would have to, if we wanted to go and meet somebody, we would have to go like to the mall.
First.
We have to go to the mall. You got to go to like the skating rink
Yup.
or something like that if you wanted to meet someone that you didn't actually go to
That's real
school
talk.
with. And you had to interact with them. You couldn't be like, oh, you know, like what's your Instagram or shoot your shot that way. It was
Yup.
like actual interaction.
Pen and paper.
I mean,
phone
MySpace was, but for actually MySpace, I'm aging myself, but MySpace really didn't come out until I was like early 20s. So when I was in school, like we had to actually interact with each other. Like it wasn't no.
I think when MySpace first came out, well, Black Planet, I was on there posing as somebody else. I was catfishing like a motherfucker.
Whoa,
I'm not
what?
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on there catfishing like a motherfucker. I was on Black
Planet was the thing.
I was on Black Planet acting like I was landlord. I told him to his face.
I told that story
I told that
too.
to his face. I was
That was during the 4 month era? Yeah. It was about the same
like
time.
my freshman year, maybe.
That's about the same time.
How do you choose your catfish photo?
I
Like,
have
do you be
no
like,
idea.
I
I
think
don't know
this is
where
an
my
attractive
mind-
looking.
And
Like,
everyone get back that they know.
I think you know what? I think my freshman year, right? It was a new school.
You did a rebrand?
I think he was just that nigga at the school. So that's the first person that just.
yeah.
It wasn't it's just like the most popular person to meet. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm on there fishing like a motherfucker, and then but by the time I got on there, it was like Black Planet was already
phasing out.
yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And then once I got on MySpace, everybody started. Once I got on MySpace, everybody was already on Facebook.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I was already behind. The AOL shit was corny to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was
Really?
Yeah. That was a time you was too little.
Yeah.
fuck how old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember the ASL. I used to do stupid ass shit on the internet, bro. Like I remember during B2K's heyday, right? I remember during B2K's heyday. They had on their website. They had a chat room.
Yeah.
I'm going to the chat room right now. I would pose as one of them. My shit would
Why would you do that?
would blow up, nigga. I'm getting messages all over the place, and I just got a kick out of it. That's the type of shit. I had a young mind,
like
bro.
So you
Early
always,
troll.
I was gonna say, you
I
better
know I've been
troll your
trolling
whole
for a
life.
Trolling for a long time,
His
brother.
whole life.
Nigga, I get on there like, yeah, I'm Raz B. Boy, my shit would blow up. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, y'all might be right. I've been trolling for a long time. But that's the shit I would do. Like, cause I mean, again, and I'm also again, I'm around all women.
Yeah.
So like their ways of communication that came off on me. So like all this internet shit and like I still like that for a lot of like, you know, me and wifey be having conversations and shit, and she'd be like, "Well, did you ask him?" And I'd be like, "No." I ask what needs to be asked, and that's
Oh yeah,
I don't need to.
He is not like, he's not a good person for like stories and stuff. So he'll be like, yeah, X, Y, and Z happened, and then you be like, well, so how did they get there? And he's like, I don't know, I didn't ask that. And he's like offended that you're asking for
Right.
more
Yeah.
details. Like, are they
Oh.
getting divorced? I don't know. I just heard it. Like,
I didn't grow up like that. I'm not like that. It's still like, you know, even now, it's a lot of internet shit that I'm not jiggy with. And one of them was like super community. Like, even the way me and wifey met was rare as fuck.
I'm about to say, did y'all meet on the internet?
Rarer. I
See?
wasn't with it at all.
yeah.
I thought it was on, you know what I mean? I'm looking at it like, even though me and her talking, like, we did some fake shit.
You thought she was catfishing you at first?
Not necessarily catfishing, but because we was already talking and shit, but it wasn't nothing I was like taking serious, because
You didn't tell her
Yeah.
you was Rasby, did you?
no.
No.
But it
No,
was
he
like,
would have never got my number.
it
I was a little fizz girl. So.
it was
Or no, J Bug.
it was the reason why, like, she could say, yeah, you know what I mean, I wasn't I was talking to other people and I was doing this because you ain't a fucking saying like I'm not taking it serious. I like you, you cool, but
So you just sit here and talk for 20 minutes. You know how these kids interact. I said they meet through devices, and the whole time you met Shayna through a device.
it was on some it was just on some fluke shit. It really was. The way we started talking and shit was on some fluke shit.
And you don't know how this generation is meeting people.
But it didn't take. But
they doing the same
when
thing.
it came to me and her, it didn't take long. Like I wasn't doing all of this.
Swipe left, swipe right.
Hey, I'm coming here. Meet me here.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm not finna be doing all this motherfucker. We talking and we No.
No, we used to talk on the phone all the time.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but it didn't take.
From sun up to sundown, we used to be on the phone until we met up. It was not like, hey, I think you cute, meet me out here in Palm Springs. Like, no, it wasn't nothing like that. You definitely were invested in time.
What I'm saying, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it didn't take long for me. Like, hey man, I'm coming here. Come here, because I'm not finna. In my mind, I'm not finna be playing. I can't do this shit. I'm not. You know what I mean? Like the whole. Even after we met, like all this fucking thing, I'm jacking off all on the phone and shit. Like,
oh my God. You always have to go into the details.
Hey fam, I only got so many of these in me. You either come in here or you ain't. Cause this ain't. No.
Okay, I'll get it in a minute.
That is funny.
I don't have a lot of these in me. It is extremely awkward. So you gonna come here, you ain't. You know what I mean? Shit. And
that is funny.
She packed up her shit and came. That was all she wrote. But rarity.
I don't think in this day and age it's that rare.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people meet online.
Yeah.
Now before
2013, that's rare.
Before it used to be super scary because I remember my mom she had put deeply instilled fear in me about like meeting people online. They'd be like, oh, if you go and meet somebody in person, they probably gonna cut you up and
I remember that was
mail you out, like all this, like especially during like the early internet days, like AOL, Yahoo, all that stuff. Like I was terrified to go. You were actually the first person that I met off the internet.
Baby, that was your thing.
Like the first person.
But talking to people and all that shit, that was kind of like your thing.
No, I mean I like to socialize.
I could tell when we was doing the jacking off on the phone that this is.
No, that wasn't at all. No.
What the fuck?
It wasn't. Like
it wasn't her first time.
He think I'm just going around like the way you saying it. Like I'm just
like she girl 6 and shit.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't.
Like I had an OnlyFans or something popping.
I knew that wasn't her. This is something that she's done.
What? No.
First time we did the jacking off on the phone and then.
No.
Hey, come on, man.
No.
It's cool.
No. I had never done that. No.
Now you bullshit.
No, I'm not. I swear to God, I never had did that before you. I had no reason to. I literally had no reason to. I've like, as far as like meeting people offline and stuff, you were the first person that I actually went out to meet.
I'm
offline.
talking about the jacking off on the phone.
None of that.
You had me jacking off on the phone and stuff.
I was talking to people in person before that. Like I was not having no sexting or doing sex cam shit. No. That's where we got to draw the line. No.
Okay.
That was something that you and I did because it was something, you were long distance. We were talking about sex. I wanted you, you wanted me. We, like decided to do that together. But no, that wasn't something that I was always doing.
I was coerced.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't take too much. You sure had that phone up. Ready and willing. A willing participant.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What you see?
Yeah, no.
So you guys lost your phone sex.
Yeah, but y'all was phone sex.
Clear, apparently.
I don't know. I felt disgusted. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could have went to church afterwards.
Yeah, all right. You're annoying.
Just having young fun, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For me, this was 2013. This was like rare to me. Like I know long distance relationships was a thing, but that was nothing that was like I wouldn't look at it like I'm not like an internet savvy. I don't, you know what I mean? I wasn't I'm good at trolling. I'm good at talking shit now. But like all of that, like okay, this is getting into some kind of serious, and that just wasn't really my ministry.
That's funny. So how long have you and your wife been together?
2014, May 2014. So 12 years. It'll be 12 years in May.
That's crazy. Okay, after us. So do you ever like look up and be like, dang, I was with her all of my 30s or all of X, Y, and Z?
We started dating my 33rd birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of looked at that like, damn, we've been here a long time. Or I think the second half of my 30s. But I had so much fun before her. Like, I think I got it, most of it on my system, majority of it. So I ain't be like, oh, we was married for so long, I think I'm missing out on something, being single and all that shit.
Yeah.
I just reached the point, and that was Lasagna, my mom, that I just reached the point, like, what am I doing this for? What am I building towards?
Yeah.
So I got the horn out my system.
I'm just wondering, because you always like, because when we got together, although he had been married, he had children and all that stuff, like he was 24. So you always say things like, dang, I've spent the majority of my life with you. You took all my youth. And, like
Damn.
it don't feel like a cherished moment. Yeah, it feels like I stole something from him when he be saying that.
I like to reflect.
Okay.
And all I say in that moment is like, when you look at the bigger picture, I've been through a lot, right? But when you look at the bigger picture, most of my life, I've been with her.
Yeah, no, because that's how time works.
Yeah, I'm just reflecting. Like, damn, me and her started dating. Like all the shit I've been through, right? Me and her started dating when I was 24, early 20s. That's my adult. I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year. That's the most of my adult life. There's nothing. I don't know why she takes that to heart.
Do you feel like there's something out there that you're missing that you didn't do when you were single?
Fuck no. Any amount of living I did.
I got married when I was 22. It's all good.
Yeah. It's just a moment of reflecting. Like I'll just like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Like when we you know, especially when we talk about like we on the show and we talk about like me being married previously and me already having children and you know, previous women that I've like dated and shit like that. All that shit was in a small window.
Yeah.
And now.
But that built up a foundation too for a life that you have now. You just knocked it out the park early.
I don't know if I would say foundation.
You're not building off of that. You gotta have a foundation to build something off of.
No, that was baggage. I think we don't. Okay, I'm gonna speak for myself. I got into dating so innocently. Like the way I thought about dating and my process was just, I was super innocent. And then as you start dating people, you get fucked up a little bit more and a little bit more. And you just start carrying that shit into every relationship.
So you wouldn't heal from the previous relationship?
Fuck no.
To the next?
No. It's just like people do it. You carry the hurt from every relationship into the one you're in now. And I could be happy and still being like a little corner because of what I went through. You know, so. But then you look at it like, damn, I've been with her since I was 24. So this probably is my foundation. The other shit was just unnecessary chaos, in my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair.
So when, you know, no disrespect to the women I dated and the women I've had kids with, I don't feel no connection to that. Because I had them I had them at a way different point in my life. So I'd be cool when people be like, damn, I didn't know you had a baby by. Or I didn't know you was married to. I'd be cool because you ain't supposed to know.
That's funny. I said the same thing too.
Like I'm a totally different person.
Yeah.
I don't even recognize that. So that's all I be saying. I would just be reflecting.
But there's also a benefit for y'all too, because growing up I was always held, don't have no kids. Now that I'm older and everybody else getting up in age, they kids is grown and going off with that house. They got adults. So now all the fun shit y'all can do without worry about having to deal with the younger kids at an older age.
Man, my fucking kids ain't going nowhere, man. I'm fucked. I'm fucked in that. What? I don't mind it because, you know, I want my kids to know like they have a home and shit.
Yeah.
But I am, by all means, can't wait until I'm an empty nester. I can't wait. I've been doing this shit since I was 17, bro. There is nothing you can, like, I'm gonna always be like proud of my children. Don't get me wrong, but there is nothing that anybody can do that make me excited about this type of shit. Like, I've been doing this shit since I was 17. It's been a long, like, I've been parenting longer than I've been alive. Almost.
You said that wrong. I would know what you mean though.
No. I've had kids at 17. That's 17 years right there. And I've been a parent
So that
for
Clark County School District.
No, I've been a parent for
longer than you've been alive.
No, he's been a parent for 20
More time
years.
than he's been alive.
I've been a parent
You
more.
said-
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I mean. Nigga, you know what I mean.
I said I know what you meant.
yeah, he was-
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing about this type of shit that I'm excited about, I can get excited about. I love to see my kids.
Yeah.
I absolutely love to see them accomplish things, but I also like to see them fail too. That builds character. Then we can have a discussion about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not excited about this shit.
Oh, there's a daycare next door?
Somali
Somali
daycare
daycare.
next- But yeah, this shit ain't, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed having a comment. My daughter was so fucking mad because, you know, they didn't make the playoffs and shit for her.
Uh-huh.
And she was so mad, and I'm just hearing her out, and I'm like, well, you know, from your dad's standpoint, like, I remember when you was trash.
This a senior year?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm saying, like, I remember when she was trash,
talk about
not getting no playing time. Like, just give her a board at this point, you know,
Yeah.
let her get her assistant coach. To now, you getting all the time. You leader of the team.
She get any offers?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Man, girls basketball is unforgiving. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got to play
it's
like a nigga.
different the whole time.
But to see where to see her evolve from that to being like the leader of the team, how she getting buckets. You know, she was on a hot streak for like 3-4 weeks. You go from like scoring 0 to 2 to now you in the 7 to 13 range. That's amazing.
That's the beauty of it.
You know what I mean? So once I got to like break it down to her and shit from her dad's standpoint, point of view, she wasn't as upset. Like, you got to be proud of that because that's the grind. You went through it all. So now when you look back on it, you can reflect on. And when life lessons come, you know when you get into something else new, you got to grind. But now it's light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? So it's that type of shit. But other than that, boy, if me and her break up, you ain't gonna see me at none of the kids even. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Damn.
wow.
I'm waiting.
Why?
I can't wait to be an empty nester.
You want the house to just y'all two?
I've been doing this since I was 17.
Just rock around the house naked and do shit that you could.
Nigga, what? Oh my
Jesus.
God, I hate when it come in the house, take my clothes off and shit. I gotta tell her to close the door and shit. I just can't wait. Well, we be fucking all in the kitchen and shit. I ain't gotta worry about nobody slipping on no semen or nothing, you know?
Sir. What are we doing right now?
You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. That's
Shit with the door open.
Man.
All that shit up.
I can't wait. I really can't. I really can't. And it's not in my future because they're not going nowhere. We just a fucking...
Buy them a house to put them all in one separate. Everybody go in on one house, the second house. Add on to the legacy.
I actually have thought about that.
Yeah.
Casita.
I've
No,
thought
just
about like
get
buying
a-
a
yeah.
second house and then like, okay, now
Y'all go
y'all
there.
take care of
Or
X, Y, and
y'all
Z.
buy a second and then y'all go to the new one.
Nah, I can't see
You ain't
myself
leaving.
leaving that house.
Okay.
That's my childhood. I've been in that house since '98.
Yeah.
I told her that
They were new then too.
I have. I think it was built in like '92.
Okay.
But my childhood home in Vegas Heights. That was like the house I was born in.
Okay.
But you know, them houses over there, not only are they kind of big, but they got land. You know what I mean? So that if that house ever came on sale, will be the only time I would ever in my mind think about leaving where we at.
Okay.
But the chances of that house being on sale, slim to none. I think the same family that's been in that house since we moved out of it,
Still there.
still there. And I think we left in
You ever
95, maybe.
you ever go on Zillow and see how much it's worth now? Like type an address, that should make you sick.
No, I don't. I stay away from. I look at mine though.
Because it'll show you how much it cost back then, what they paid for it, and what it's worth now.
Yeah.
It's sick.
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
want to put that. I wouldn't even want to do myself like that. So I look at mine every now and
Oh,
again.
Get
So
on weed from there.
Vegas Heights. Yeah, yeah. I look at ours like if you go on our you know based on our shit, we close to being like millionaires. If you look at, because you know I mean
Yeah.
when you start getting into that like that you
Yeah.
know most millionaires are millionaires because of their home.
Assets.
Yeah, because of their assets. Yeah.
No one has them. It's a rare.
Yeah.
It's a rare that you have millionaires that are
That
all
have
the
millions
liquid.
liquid.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Wifey.
Oh man. What did I do this past week? I haven't really been up to much of anything this last week. I've been kind of like dealing with a little bit of burnout for this past month. I was reflecting and thinking like, dang, I went from really not having much of anything going on to where it's like I'm spread thin. I got shit going on almost every day. Like if I'm not recording here, I'm planning like my next walk. I'm trying to manage my Step It Up with Shayna and then still work out on top of that. So I just this past week I've taken some time to just kind of like lay in the bed and not do anything because
Sometimes you need a reset. You talk
Absolutely.
from a couple of things just to get your mind and your body right.
Yeah.
absolutely, because it's like I was thinking about it, I'm like, damn, I've been kind of nonstop moving since last May. So last May is when I was like, okay, I need to start doing some things for me and blah, blah, blah. And although those things are excellent and they are great, rest is also very important as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like just trying to figure out and find balance between all of those things right now. Yep. Oh, and then I do have a collaborative event that's coming up this Saturday. It's called Unity on the Trail with Pretty Girls Walk. So we've been planning for that. It should be a pretty good turnout from what I can see. So
Should be pretty.
It's gonna be
Girls Walk
co-ed.
presents, but
Knock it off. Knock it off. But it is gonna be a co-ed event. So if you guys are free, it's gonna be at Lone Mountain. It starts at
won't
10
be.
a.m. I know you won't be there,
I'll
but
be in Atlanta.
oh, okay. Well, if you're listening, if you want to get out there, it's gonna be a nice time.
yeah, yeah. Pretty Girls Walk presents, but shout out to them, man.
Knock it off.
I ain't been doing shit, man. It's been a real taxing week this week. Like I worked real long hours at work. So I kind of just not. I've been fighting through it. Wifey got, she kicked me out of the joint.
You messed your steps.
No, I think man, I've been getting home after like 6:00.
Yeah.
And I work 4 days straight. It's only so many of those you can, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I know, like I've been doing it for so long, kind of make the job looks easy, but mentally it's fucking taxing. So when you can, you know what I mean? I can zip through that shit sometimes, and I be feeling good. But you got those days where it's just random shit pops up, and like, God damn, I'm by the time I get home, like I get here when it's dark. I'm leaving when it's dark.
dark. Yup.
So I think it was one of the days, man, I was knocked. I mean, I'm stone cold knocked out.
No shit.
So now, I'll be getting on wifey. I'm like, don't let me fucking,
Don't let me sleep in. Wake me
Yeah.
up. Wake me up. No, it's a trap. Don't do it. He's hella mean. Like,
See-
when you try to wake him up, he be like, leave me alone. I said I'm tired.
See, that's so.
Nope. And then won't remember it because he gets into such a, because he is working very hard hours, and what he does for a living is not an easy job by no means. But it's like if you lay down for a nap at 6 p.m.,
Ain't no
it's
nap.
a wrap.
Yeah.
I already know. I'm looking at you. I know that you're tired. You're
Right.
not going to get up. And when I tell y'all, he asked me to wake him up that day. I woke him up at 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30. I finally said, okay, this is my last time trying to wake you up. I'm going to bed because now I'm sleepy.
Right.
And he was like, I don't care. I'm like, okay. All right. Next morning, I thought I told you to wake me up, babe. What? I literally woke you up on 5 different occasions, and you're talking to me in your sleep.
See, yeah, so I'm finna come off real, because I'm finna come off kind of like elitist. The worst advice I could have ever got in life was to invest in a good mattress. Because when I lay down, oh man, it's hard to get up.
That means it's doing its job.
Yeah, but it's hard. I think we got
It's your body talking to you.
we
Sit
got the
your ass
mattress
down.
above a Tempur-Pedic.
I don't even know what's above that. That's a little different next level
It
shit.
was about $2,000. You pay for that mattress?
Yeah, we spent.
all
We invested some money in our
You're
mattress.
supposed to.
When you lay down-
You can. Yeah.
I think the first couple of weeks that I got it, I was just late, didn't care. I was just in a deep ass,
man.
just in a deep ass sleep. But I don't know. I don't like sleeping. I don't like doing the whole, because what I will do is like when I come home, I just gonna sit in the living room till
I'm
it's
about
time to
say,
go. So I
sit down.
But
Don't
Yeah.
lay down.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that.
But me and him, we are some suckers for naps. Like we will be
Naps
like,
get greater as you get older. Boy, I'll be searching
he's
for a
saying
nap.
me, but
She is a
he
sucker for
will
naps.
take a nap too. It doesn't take too much like talking me into it. If he
Yeah.
says he wants to take a nap, I'm like, oh, okay,
When
we
we
could go take
first
a nap.
met,
Y'all
when we
taking nap
first
dates.
met,
Yes.
when we first met, I'm like,
That
hey,
shit
we
is-
gonna.
hey, this shit sounds stupid.
I was
but
like,
this
we're
shit
going to
be
go.
fly.
I said, we gonna go watch this movie and shit. We had like a whole little
that's a
plan
death
and shit.
trap.
I said, we gonna go watch this movie, and she was like, I'd rather go take a nap.
yeah.
I said, let's take a nap first. If I'm going to a movie, I need some rest. Otherwise,
yeah.
I'm gonna be asleep in the movie theater.
Save your money. And now they got
But
bigger
see, that's the
seats
thing
too.
though. Like, I need an accountability partner. With her, it's kind of like I'm Samuel and she fucking Holly Berry on fucking what the fuck is that Spike Lee movie?
So now I'm a crackhead.
It's just like
I
if
got
we-
it.
No, I'm saying like.
Noted.
Jungle Fever.
No, I'm saying like if we both fiends and then you just swinging the shit in my face, I'm gonna hit it.
So why don't you be her accountability partner?
I'm weak, man. No, naps. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But if she'd be like, "Babe, let's go eat," she'd be like, "Babe, let's go eat," or "Babe, let's take a nap." It's like you swinging that drug in my face, babe. Let's go get some snacks. Just you swinging the fucking drug in my face, and then want to say, "Well, you ain't strong enough."
So let's talk about what we have been doing together this past week,
she always wants to
where
talk
I've
about
been
the
helping
good shit.
you.
Yeah, yes. As far as like my diet and shit, that's been A1.
See?
Yeah,
been on-
I don't even count macros for myself, and I've been weighing his
Yeah.
food. I've been making sure that he hits his protein goals and everything, because he told me that he has a set goal for 6 months, which is very reasonable. He can absolutely get some work done during that time, and I've been 100% supportive on that. Like, I'm doing stuff for him that I don't even really do for myself. So it's like,
Yeah,
That's dope.
let's talk about that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about the good stuff.
That's
Yeah.
But we gotta talk. I like talking about how we got there.
got a
But
story.
Other than that, man, I ain't been on nothing. I'm still watching. I got to get back into my reading shit. I've been reading 11/22/63. It's about Stephen King. I was flying through it at first, and then I got super busy, and I haven't touched it in probably a week since last week. So I got to get back into that. That is really distracting.
Yeah,
But watching my shows, man, I'm still on Cross. It's losing me this season, but I'm just trying to. I really, really like the first season, so I'm sticking with it. And I'm on the second season of Reacher.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I like that dude, man. He could be the next Batman. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was thinking Superman.
But
I was thinking he was giving me Superman vibes.
that's really it, man. Spurs kicking ass.
Oh yeah, I seen y'all won the other day yesterday.
And that's really it on my end. That's really it on my end. I ain't been doing shit, man.
Man,
Oh, you wasn't here. Have you been paying attention to the Lil Russell stuff?
yeah, we
Right.
said about Lil Wayne.
Okay.
I heard the show too. So
I have this thing about masks, right? And it's like everybody trying to be somebody else on the internet. So it's okay. He wants to get into the Chance the Rapper lane, and he wants to be the super positive person and all that. That's cool. But now you gotta be that. And the moment he comes out and says something that's not that, he's getting killed for it. But this is what's interesting to me. He's supposed to be the internet nigga. And now he's acting like he don't know how the internet works.
I never looked at him as the internet nigga. I looked at him as the one that interacts and actually bring the people out. He's the one that was doing the shows at the backyard, just like we were saying earlier.
Yeah,
people
but he was using the internet
for promotion
and marketing and promotion to do that. So I always looked at him like he knew how to work the internet.
I don't look at him doing like lives and interacting with people on the internet. He probably just posting and going.
This nigga might be the worst ever.
You want some
really
old Russell
internet.
hate?
No, it's like he's like trying to double and triple down on it, and nothing is working. And it's like, my nigga, you're never going to win against the internet.
Especially with the Lil Wayne comment.
No.
But it's
Even if I feel where he coming from, and it's kind of true.
no, it's not.
By Lil Wayne,
No, that's
Not
true.
rapping about anything?
That's not true.
What is he rapping about?
Lil Wayne rap about weed, pussy, kill, whatever. Every now and then he'll throw a Mona Lisa out there. Every now and then he'll throw I Miss My Dog. For all the Lil Wayne music, that's all he make that shit sound fly, and we fuck with it. But all his shit is smoke, how you eat pussy, fuck bitches, kill.
Fuck the world.
Be a cool name for an album.
You got Fuck the World. You got the joint with Bruno Mars.
What
Fuck the
song is
World was
that?
on The Block Is Hot.
I don't cuss in this world, but yeah. He wasn't cussing then. That was PG Lil
Yeah,
Wayne.
but I'm saying
once you start doing mixtape Wheezy on out, it's the same
I'm not.
shit.
You can't count mixtape Wheezy because he's rapping on other people's beats. That's
Count
that's
that.
almost
I'm talking about his career wise, album wise. Carter 1, Carter 2, Money on My Mind, all that shit is and getting money. Throw that in the mix.
Yeah.
It's only 5 things he really talk about 80% of his career. And I ain't saying it's bad because I rocks with it. I love it. Wayne in my top 5. But
You
truth
got
be
The
told,
Block Is Hot. You got lights
Out.
off, lights off. Fuck the World. Remember Me. That's on The Block Is Hot.
that's the first album.
Get Off the Corner. I like Fuck With Me Now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pertaining to what I just said, everything they're gonna fall in one of them 4 categories. Majority of the songs.
I'm saying that's the most hip hop though.
Not Kanye.
I like the
Not
whole
Nas.
the whole Carter is almost in the direction of New Jack City. It may be about drugs, but it's still of substance.
It gave a theme, and I'm not saying it's a theme, but it's theme based off of New Jack City, the Carter. I get that, but
Based on nothing. really.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Come on, man, we not doing that, man.
But I mean,
That's
I
not.
would think that like being an internet person, you would know like there's certain artists that you really cannot
They can't
come
do no wrong.
online and have like a strong opinion about them. Like you
Because
really
then-
can't come on there.
Okay,
with
so
Nicki
He's
Minaj.
fucking up because Russell keep doubling down on it.
Okay, so yeah,
Eminem.
he
fucking
posts
up on
his he posts his tiny desk and then put substance. Nigga,
Now you
get
throwing
that.
jazz. You too new for this, my
This
nigga.
is what I'm talking.
And you Wayne. And you
And
going
that
against Wayne.
shit
Come on,
stinks.
bro.
I tried to. That shit stinks, and get that shit out of here.
But maybe he don't know the art of war of like saying shit
And
like
to
that,
me,
making it fly.
I think Lil Russell is extremely talented. I don't think he has the voice for rapping. I hate his voice. He doesn't have a rapper's voice.
I think that's what make him distinct. I don't like listening to music. Let me quit bullshit.
I mean, but it's okay to say
It's
you know
too
what I mean?
happy.
I think, but I do think that I can say probably from. I like some joints on free. I like some joints on Free Weezy. I like some joints on Carter 5 and 6. Like he still throws songs out there that are of substance. Now, when you talk about commercial Wayne, now there's a lot of bullshit because now he's just trying to prove that he can.
I think the bullshit's been there.
But you can say the same thing
Yeah.
about J. Cole. You can say the same thing. It's like they all start to just rap about nothing. J. Cole, Big Sean, Lil Wayne, Eminem, they all like just this has been my critique of all of them for a long time. It is 100% okay to say you are the best rapper. But trying to do that on every commercial record does not work.
I agree.
But when you come out and say a certain artist has no substance, now that's when you're wrong. Is Lil Wayne like Nas? No. But
Is Lil Wayne like T.I.?
what did T.I. rap about for the majority of his career until he start getting into real commercial records?
Trapping.
The first album he was talking about
All about trapping.
but it's different elements to trap. He talk about the emotional side of it. He talk about it's pertaining to that.
He didn't start
Losing a
getting
friend,
into
all that other
that's
shit.
when the dead and gones.
Yeah,
and that's
Live
when
in the
he
Skies.
that's when he really started talking about. But for the most part, he made good records about nothing.
But do you necessarily need to have like a think piece for every record that you put out? Like, does it always have to be about something?
true.
Because people, when they listen to music, they want to hear something that makes them feel good, something that makes them want to get dressed or go out and do things like that. You always say that there's certain places for certain things.
Yeah, I'm not
So
trying to
it's
listen to
like-
Martin Luther King on the way to the turn up.
No, you're not. So it's like, and a lot of the times, those artists that feel like they have so much substance, they don't have any commercial appeal
Nope.
because people are not interested in sitting down listening to Martin Luther King when they're even just at a family function. Like, it's just like you have to specifically want to go and hear that sound or feel like, to like sit with that type of music. And
I think
it doesn't work for
I think
everybody.
most I want to say most fans, not necessarily consumers. I want to say most fans oftentimes forget that rapping, the ability to rap is only about 5% of what it takes to make a record.
That's true.
So again, I could be with him if he was saying from 2013 to from 2013 to probably on a lot of the shit Wayne has been talking.
I'll say since he got out of prison.
No.
Since he got out of prison, it's been a decline.
4 was after prison.
Four
And 4 to me was his. What are you talking about?
Four. How to Love.
Yes, what are we talking about? That's his best through and through. That's his best. Carter 4.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I say, but that was probably the last great, but it's been a decline. Most parts since he sobered up when he got out of prison on probation.
Is he sober now?
No, he went back to smoking weed when he got on probation. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't even see the Carter 4 on here.
I think what people have like
There we
issue
go.
with though too is
This
like,
is Carter 4, right?
yeah.
Okay, you got Blunt Blowing, Mega Man, 6 foot, 7 foot, Nightmares at the Bottom, She Will, How to Hate, John, So Special, How to Love, It's Good.
Smoke weed, fuck bitches, kill you. None
But
of all that shit.
what
None
I'm
of them
saying
is like no
What I'm
introspective.
saying as far as Carter 4 goes, he
Yeah.
gave you a bunch of everything. He gave you a bunch of everything. Carter 1, strictly rapping. And
Yeah,
Carter 2, he's telling you that he's rapping, but it's better rap. It's more commercial. It's rapping.
But the subject matter hasn't shifted.
3 was when he tried to go super commercial. I hated 3.
See, 3 cool.
And then 4 is when he got out of prison.
And it's been
5 was the one that was delayed.
And then when it dropped, we was kind of it
Was
was
on
too
5?
much. It was like a double disc damn near. It's on like 3 or 4 that I'll go back to. But a few people like it. But ever since then, Wayne ain't like.
I loved Like Father Like Son. That shit was bumping too.
Even with Birdman vocals.
I fucks with it, man. I'm gonna tell you.
But it's just it's the same.
I forgot about Funeral. Funeral wasn't that bad.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think you can see, I mean, when you look at Jay, like Jay had commercial records, but a lot of Jay shit was about at the time the drug game. Like, I don't.
Yeah, no substance. Things like that.
Who, Jay?
Yeah, a lot of it was flips about the drug game. A lot of people didn't like.
Who said that about? His first album was getting out the game. Regrets. Can I live?
But a lot of his records was still about the drug game. And then he tried to do the same thing when he came out with was it Magna Carta, when he was basically rapping about paintings.
Switching over to corporate, and
That was about paintings and flipping painting, but can nobody relate to that shit? So niggas was like, get that shit out of here. He was trying to do the same shit. I think you can have. I think this is the Kendrick effect on people. It's like we complain so much about the state of music and where music is right now. The state of music, I respect it because it's given an outlet for OG rappers to get their shit off.
But can that be relevant?
But as far as like mainstream rap, shit stinks right now. We don't have no variety. And I think this is where, as consumers, it gets tricky because it what is it that you want? If you want all rap, if you want all music with substance in it, you can't come back and say, hey man, the state of rap right now stinks. I like variety. I want some shoot 'em up, bang, bang, gang. I want some lick my coochie and suck a nigga dick or something.
Yeah.
And then hit me with some
Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, you can give me some rapping and you can give me
some clips,
some
or
shit.
whatever.
Like I like variety.
Yeah.
When it's just one of, that's why I think people miss Drake right now.
People miss Drake. People don't miss Drake like that.
Yes, we do. Drake makes
In the
great
mainstream?
music. He makes really good music.
I think now that we know it's like wrestling and he's not, but who thought Drake was serious like in the streets like that? I don't think nobody took him
It wasn't
serious.
that. I think what happened with Kendrick and Drake, right? It's similar to what's going on in politics right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we can't just say Drake lost. His career has to be over.
The nigga ran rap for a decade and a half.
Yes, but the consumers took that and was like, not only did Kendrick beat him, his career's over.
Yeah, they want his
I
career
wouldn't
to
say
be
that.
A lot of people was moving that way. But what ends up happening now is if Drake is like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all have it. We can see what. Okay, now what? Regardless of, I mean, he ran the game for a long time. His music was getting kind of stale, if you want to say it. But Drake was still capable of putting out a variety of music at a high clip and was still able to move outside. Now, we don't have none of that.
We don't have
The bitches is
nothing.
hoover stomping outside.
You think that's regional though? You think us on the West Coast is like Drake career finished? Because they still play Drake every other way.
When we went to
They play him everywhere.
When we went to Turks, they was like, no, this is Drake still. This is our Drake set.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I still think, but I'm saying overall because I think the internet plays a big role in certain things. Internet and reality don't reflect.
True.
I think music is one of them that the internet can reflect how we look at music.
In this day and age, you think the internet have the ability to shift what is good hip hop and what is bad?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it used to
It's
not
doing it
be
right
the-
now.
It used to be the streets. You had to connect with the people.
But see, that's the thing though.
Yeah.
Mike, you got that charger?
Yep.
Can I get it, please? See, but that's the thing though. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that will get on the internet and complain about the state of rap.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not. Let me retract. There was a lot of people that get on the internet and say that they love the state of hip hop and all that bullshit is out of it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But those are to be the same people I see if I see outside and be like, man, this shit trash.
Yeah.
I like the duality of it because sometimes you do want the introspective rapping shit. You want the Clipses and all that and the Pusha T's or the Killer Mike.
yes.
I like that. Or the Nas. Like I always
Yes.
say, I listen to Nas on my headphone. I get
But
it.
Killer Mike will give you some bullshit. Like that whole album wasn't. His whole album wasn't. There was some bullshit on there. It was, but that's fine.
Yeah. Be diverse in your
Yeah.
music making ability.
Yes.
So
I'm
we just want
okay with
diversity.
him. I'm okay with him talking about some bullshit. You got you know what I mean. You got some bullshit on there, and then you telling me about your moms and you know people passing away. I'm okay with that.
But then that's J. Cole argument. Your thoughts on the J. Cole new album? I couldn't get through it.
Yes,
It was boring.
At some point, as a J. Cole fan,
It's library rap.
I am a J. Cole fan. At some point, this is why you know what I mean. I didn't like Born Sinner. Cold World has always been my favorite album but Cole rapped about something, right?
Right.
Now he's trying to proclaim or trying to be, and this is where again I feel like this is Eminem influenced. Where no, I'm saying at this point in time, Eminem is rapping to say he is experimenting. I'm rapping just to show y'all I'm by far the best.
So is rap
Yeah.
competitive? Rap's supposed to be competitive.
No, it seems like in the spirit of Eminem, where now Eminem gets on a record and just wants to show you that he can rap and he can experiment and he can put syllables together like no one else can. I think a lot of rappers, once they get, it seems like once they get far down the line where they've done some accomplishing, they're all Big Sean, Wayne, J. Cole now. That is what they're doing. I just want to get on a song and I'm gonna show y'all that I can put some fucking words together and I'm one of the best of the best.
But J. Cole been sitting here told he part of the big three for well over a decade. Now the challenge come with three niggas and he flakes out.
But see that
So it's kind of like you can never longer
But
say I'm the greatest
I can't-
rapper.
I can't
or the
blame
big
him.
three. It's competition.
so I can't blame him if he knew what was coming. I can't blame him for bowing down. The thing again as a J. Cole fan and the music that he used to put out, this would have been a perfect time for him to be reflective about it. You don't have to include yourself in it. You don't have to choose a side, but you could have been reflective about it from your standpoint. But you just give me 20 fucking songs, just putting songs together. But I mean, putting words together. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
But he fucked up when he dropped the diss record and then he backed out the whole thing.
But he still could have been reflective about it. What he used to do.
Yeah, and you can outwork those type of things, like when you do things like that. But I feel like a lot of times with our greats, they lose the ability to of storytelling, like the art of storytelling. Kind of fades away because they don't really have anything else to tell. Like they've put all of their greatest out there at the beginning. Their experiences are different now. So like even when you just said about Jay-Z when he put out Magna Carta, like it was, you said that he was talking about art
Paintings.
pieces and flipping these things, and that's his story right now because that's the life that he lives. But is it relatable to the general population? No. So if it's not relatable, then they have to still rap about nothing because it's like they don't have any experiences to really share anymore. These are just stories. That's what rapping really was about. It was about telling stories that people could relate to.
I mean, one part of it.
The majority of it.
Again, no. I mean, again, going back to Cole, man, I just think like, okay, remember when he made that one song, I want to see you work with me and that thing. And when the story about that is it came across Nas's ears. Nas hated it. J. Cole comes back with Let Nas Down. Like,
Was it a good song?
was what a good song?
Let Nas Down.
I mean, it's cool. But what I'm saying is he was still being reflective about his experience. I think again with this album, it could have gave him, I think a lot of people would have gave him a lot of grace, in my opinion, if he would have just been like, he would have been reflective about his experience in it. When you get on there and you still talking about putting rappers in the grave and you smoking rappers and
Don't nobody want to
Because
hear
you
that.
had your opportunity
Because
with
it's not
Kendrick,
believable.
and it's not
at this
believable.
and then
point.
you're just putting, you're not rapping about nothing. You're just putting words together. Now that's different when you're on a guest verse and you get on there and you doing your shit. It sounds different than I'm hearing 20 sound. I'm listening to 20 songs of the same shit.
But that goes back to LaRussell's point of view. Lil Wayne raps about nothing majority of the time, but he make that shit sound fly. J. Cole rap about nothing and it don't hit.
Yeah.
You can rap about nothing. You just better make that shit sound fly.
No, I think no. See, no, I can't agree with you there. Wayne gave you a great variety. I can listen to a BM Jr.
Yeah.
and then turn on I Miss My Dogs.
Yeah.
I can listen to The Block Is Hot and then turn on a Fuck the World. I can listen to fucking
You think majority of his music has substance outside of those four things I mentioned?
no, but Wayne gives you a variety. On every album, he's going to give you a variety. His mixtapes were different. That was a different time. A lot of people were just hopping on other people's beats and rapping.
But do we say we like mixtape Weezy better than record recording album Wayne though?
Yes, but that's our time.
He
That's our
made the
time.
rap about nothing shit sound fly when he mixtape Weezy.
It wasn't just Wayne though. Like mixtapes were a thing.
Yeah, I know that.
I like Wayne wasn't the only. I like mixtape G Unit better than commercial G Unit.
Yeah, that was a whole era.
Yeah.
Like the whole gangster.
I get it.
group.
I like
got
that.
it.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
That was just
Yeah.
that time.
Mike. At some
was the
point,
time.
Yeah.
at some point, I thought Wiz was going to overtake Wayne as the best mixtape artist
There was-
ever.
there was a point
There was a point where he
yeah.
was getting there, right? So that's just for me. That is mixtapes for me was for. I looked at mixtapes as for artists. They're able to get their real shit out there, not the commercial shit.
So then
And just create a
It was
buzz.
it was to show that they can put their real artistic expression out there on other people's songs. That was a thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't look at it like I just want to hear how good you sound on this song. At some point, and then it just got to a point where Wayne was just killing everything.
Yeah.
but his records that he actually have that are like mainstream produced, they don't even track well as far as sales.
But we also got to forget he also did the suffix. He did the prefix. He did. I think it was.
Sorry
it the,
for the Waves.
Was it the suffix when
No
he rapped
ceilings.
on? He rapped on every Jay-Z
I
beat.
think it was a suffix. I think it was
When he rapped on every the Black Album, every beat he did.
that was
It was either a suffix
Yeah,
or a
one of them,
prefix.
so yeah.
But Wayne gave us a great variety. He gave us a great variety.
Yeah.
those songs that don't go out of those four topics. So they're not, besides, I mean, not even How to Love, because that was different. He gave a topic. He was singing.
So Special with John Legend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, the issue with the whole LaRussell thing is it's like, okay, you can have that opinion, but your music is not better than his. So it's like
another
if you're
thing,
not
too.
if you're not of the same caliber of a rapper as he is or being received like he was during his time, you don't have the space to say that, and then you're still putting out, like you said, putting the Tiny Desk out and putting substance. Like, what are we doing here?
It was bad.
Like you're still building right now.
And he's doubling down.
For
on
me,
it.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it like that. I just looked at like Lil Russell was always supposed to be the positive nigga, and he pigeonholed himself as the positive nigga. He was the hip hop like Will Smith, and that's okay. But the moment you try to say something outside of that,
But nobody wants to be Will Smith.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
Even though he's great in his space, nobody wants to be
listen
him.
to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
The Smiths. I'm gonna say the Smiths pigeonholed themselves so much that they couldn't do nothing outside of perfection. That was the life they chose to live via the internet. So things got extra bad for him because you were supposed to be the positive, perfect nigga. Now you up here slapping somebody on screen.
Yeah.
Well, LaRussell, you supposed to be the ultra positive nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Every video I seen of you in the backyard, you giving positive advice, you doing et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You got to live in that. You didn't give yourself enough grace to go outside of that box. So now the minute you want to get a hot take off, you got to live with the backlash.
So
but you tried to double and triple down on it. And
that's what's making it worse. So the positive niggas not allowed the room to change?
No, be yourself. When you try to be, it's like, I'm putting it in simpler terms. It's like when you try to be the greatest parent, the greatest husband, all that shit on the internet.
But you out cheating. No, I'm just kidding.
Soon as something is found out when you out, the hammer comes down 3-4 times even harder.
Right.
Because you're not who you portrayed to be. Or you let people pigeonhole you
To be in that.
to the point to where as soon as you want to get a hot take off,
It don't work.
Yeah.
it don't work. And he was supposed to be I thought he was the internet nigga. Now you watching the internet work and he don't know what to do. So goes to show none of these niggas know what they talking about really.
His music just ain't strong enough.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
It's
Make
just
better
not.
music, my nigga.
You can't.
And make shit we want to hear. I don't want to be preached to all the damn time. Your beat selection be trash. Your rhyming skills be okay. It's cool, but it's like, man.
It sound like the backyard.
It's like the reverse. It's like the reverse troll narrative. Like, I get a kick out of. I could throw some shit out there and just I know people are going to disagree.
Yeah.
But the moment I put something out there that I do agree with, it's crickets.
Yeah.
Or I do like, it's crickets.
People like to argue with you though.
Yeah, they do.
Like some of the stuff that I witness people try to debate with you online. It's like you could look at it and say you could clearly see like you don't give a fuck about this. You just want to debate with him. Like you just want to interact with him.
But
It's weird, and it happens more often than not. Like it's really weird.
you watching the fight today?
No, what's the name?
Clarissa Shields fight today.
Oh, that's the fight he sent me the invite for.
Need a state.
No, I ain't going. I don't want to see that shit.
Shout out to her though. Do you think
I tell you what, I did watch. I put it in the group chat.
I seen it, the Tyler Perry thing?
Yeah.
I'm not sitting down and watching it before.
Yeah, I'm never watching Tyler
But I
Perry
do
on purpose.
I've heard a bunch of things about this documentary. I've seen a lot of people bring up their disdain for this new movie he put out because it's so vulgar.
Who talk TP?
The Joe, is it Joe?
Oh, I don't.
I think his
no, I
name's
don't-
Joe.
I don't.
The old man he portrays in the
Joe?
I think it's Joe, right?
He got a movie, Just Joe?
Yeah. So
Dude brought that up too.
So it's kind of like, well, he's saying with Joe was kind of like the wild one.
He was the creepy uncle, bro.
So he on there like cussing and all that shit. So people not feeling
receiving it.
They ain't receiving it too well.
His church audience.
He's the creepy uncle if you think about it. He just sit there, he do sex jokes, he do the gay jokes.
Well, he got a whole movie about
Remember the family reunion when he asked the girl to bend over and get the shit out, like all that shit, man. So then dude was like, well, if Medea's a reflection of his mom and his aunts, who the fuck is Joe a reflection of in his family?
Yeah. Well, they getting killed for it.
Hey,
Yeah.
do better, my nigga.
I thought Medea was dead, but he's still pushing them out. Pet Cemetery and shit, man.
That's
Man,
ridiculous.
let that
That's
shit
his bread
go,
and butter.
Please.
Where do you feel like Nicki Minaj at right now? Like, do you feel like she's done for? Because she went
MAGA.
because she is regardless of how you feel about her, she probably is the biggest female. I don't want to say female, but in hip hop on the woman's side, she is the biggest.
Over Cardi?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Not even close.
She has, for history purposes and Tom, I'll go with you on this one. I think she's doing a lot. A lot of that Trump is a great man. All that is, if you like dude, that's fine. But she on that Kanye shit. When Kanye was like, Trump is my daddy and all that shit. Like, now you kind of going overboard. Like, something weird with this. You camping in that hard to get your visa?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Even if she like dude, he cool, but she like glazing hard, as the young people would say. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, come on. And now you finna kill majority of your fan base. And I think she got the bounce back, though. I think she could bounce back if she wanted to. I think she's in a space now. She's just happy with motherhood and just living her life.
Says here Cardi B sold more, though.
More what?
Albums.
Everything.
Nah, she's not too.
She probably got a bigger net worth.
I call bullshit on that one. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is probably the first time that I've witnessed her like really, really receive, like not seeing the Barbz come out to save her a lot on these platforms. Like on the internet, like usually you can't say, it don't matter what Nicki Minaj has said or done. They do not give a damn. Like it's almost as probably bigger than the Beehive. Like people go crazy over her, but they've been tearing her to shreds ever since she came out as like, you know, a Trump supporter.
But she had to realize the climate that we in. Like sometimes you got to just shut the fuck up. Even if you care about dude, man, don't even do all what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Just the risk ain't worth the reward.
Yeah.
According to whom?
According to her fan base.
Maybe I got a different algorithm because I be seeing people on there be like, Nicki Minaj open their eyes to just how ugly politics is.
From black people? Yeah. From non-whites?
From her fans.
Really?
I don't see that.
I haven't been. Well, you're also like more
because
like,
I remember
on
I want to say like
yeah.
when she did the video with, I forgot what the fuck this was. I don't remember if it was a tweet or what. And then the Democratic Party like quote tweeted and was like, "Your husband is a." You know what I'm saying?
Winky toucher.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I'm 1,000% with what Nicki Minaj is doing. But I'm not
to go along and get along.
I'm against any type of silencing.
Yeah.
I'm against that. And then, Mike, you watch the UFC?
No.
There's this guy. I don't know his name.
Tom Strickland?
Oh my God. He dropping F-bombs, the gay bombs.
The 3-letter F words?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, he's still living in the
no.
90s.
At the pressers.
What?
Oh shit.
Like it got so crazy. Like usually he don't give a fuck. He be going in. But this last one, it got so crazy he cut his mic. But dude be going.
Do he win his fights?
Yeah, he knocked dude out. And then they asked him questions at the presser, and then he goes fucking nuts.
That is crazy.
Wow.
But and I heard some people say even Nicki doing all this to even get pardoned for her brother, and she can't do it because those are state charges, and Trump can only pardon federal charges.
Yeah, a lot of people, they just talk about stuff that they don't know. Like, it's just hot takes anyway. So they'll, say, oh, he's going to do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Right.
You just read this or saw it on TikTok and you're running with it.
Yep.
Like,
that's a lot of that. That's what's irritating to me. Like, do a little bit of thinking from both sides. You at least have a decent opinion on it. But everything is just so one-sided and don't want to hear the logic and none of that shit. And it's like, you got it.
Yeah. People, I mean, honestly, right now where we are in this climate, if you, like, whatever, they just hate Trump. Like, they don't care what it is.
Yep.
So
I told you, he could wake up the dead. They're going to be like, man, you won't let the dead rest in peace.
That's just what it is. It's like, it doesn't even matter what, how it's affecting anything at all. If he has his name on it or attached to it, then they just
Hold on. Let me see. This might be
fuck
one.
that guy.
This might be one right here. Hold on.
I kept thinking there's no fucking way I'm gonna let this fucking predator
beat me and have a fucking victory over me. You right? Like, so my motivation was thinking about like Jim West. I fucking hate that guy. Like, no, it's crazy. Like, and then I love Fluffy. He's a stand-up guy. Is there anybody that's 35 around here? Anybody close to 35 years old? Can you picture being 35 years old and meeting a sweet little 14-year-old Aspen lad and saying,
What the fuck?
I'm gonna marry her when she turns 18. That's what fucking Jim West did. So whenever I was in that cage and me and Fluffy are locked in,
What the hell?
This is at a presser.
I am not letting this motherfucker. I wasn't fighting Fluffy.
That's
I was fighting Jim
cold.
West. Swear to God.
To be clear, I did not bait you to say that, correct?
Oh yeah, you baited the fucker, but it is good. You made it interesting. I mean, these
Oh.
are so boring.
I'm not mad at that though.
He's definitely on drugs.
We'll be like the pretend Republican, but like, who's really like entertaining? You got Chimaev, the fucking go fucker. Like, who's really?
That's
But he be they cut his mic off on that one, but he be dropping all type of
That's a slur for Scottish people, I think.
Jesus.
he be tripping.
Yeah, it's giving drugs. Heavy drugs.
Drugs in the midst of a little bit of racism, and I want to whoop some ass.
Some CRT or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. If that's what you need to do to win,
So-
go ahead.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not for any type of silencing. I'm not. And so Nicki Minaj's situation a little bit more nuanced to me. Because one, I do understand what you're saying, SO. But she was kind of like disregarded by our community before this shit even happened.
Yeah.
Every time she was going on, a rant of hers or something like that, all the drugs and this and this and this. Her house did get swatted. You know what I'm saying? And she does live in California. The rules out there are a little different
Taxes,
in
she
California.
getting taxed like shit. So she's sick of that shit, and she don't like Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, so
So California's getting the fuck up. Rich people getting the fuck up out of there. They losing their tax base.
Did you guys know that well, I saw a video on in regards to Chicago, and they said that they had someone that was elected that was considered a socialist as well.
I did.
Brandon Johnson, the
I
mayor?
thought you was talking about it in
Yeah.
Ohio.
No, it was in Chicago. So I didn't know, and I haven't really like looked too deep into it. I plan to though. But they were saying how like that's how their economy kind of like how it fucked the middle class because they started to like they elected someone and then they were taxing the rich or the business owners.
I follow Anton Daniels. He's been talking about this for about a year.
Yes.
What they do is Brandon Johnson. I think remember they had the
But it's not just Chicago. It's
most
a lot of
Democratic
blue
ma-
states.
Yes.
most cities, not even the states.
Yeah.
Because Houston,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
blue
cities,
cities.
blue mayors.
So,
So
yeah, go
the
ahead.
city was doing broke. They're short 700 police officers. They always have crime, which is another topic. But there's 4.5 billion in debt. They was getting fed money to house migrants. So Brandon Johnson need more money. So what he did was he kept going all these ways, and they kept denying it. They ain't got no more money. So he raised the property tax in Chicago, and like maybe 10% or some shit, or 15%. So a
On
lot
the
of
middle
people,
class.
the middle class, so they can't afford the property taxes. The rich is like, you gonna tax me like this? I'll leave. They can pick up their ball and go to another city,
Yes.
including Chicago Bears.
Yep.
So that's why they won't build a new stadium. And Chicago talked to the mayor. I mean, the mayor and the governor. It's a governor thing. So they're like, well, we'll take our shit to Hammond, Indiana, which is 15 minutes up the street from Chicago.
Yeah.
So
That-
Indiana as a state to get all their tax money if they build a stadium.
Yeah.
That's what was
That's why
crazy.
the Bears are leaving.
And then they say that, that's pretty much what's happening in New York right now too.
Remember
when
Mondani?
with
He
Mondani.
promised all the free shit.
Yeah, he was saying, "Oh, I'm going to tax the rich. I'm going to tax the rich." And then the rich is getting up and like,
Yeah,
"Okay,
the rich
well,
got
fuck
enough
it,
money
we
to
finna
leave.
And then
see,
now the middle class is suffering.
I think this is the problem, right?
People vote against their best interest and
Yes.
they don't realize it.
And I
Because they
think
voting blue.
what ended up happening is, Google is free for everybody out there. I don't want to get into a long rant about it, but
Right.
you have to realize what millionaires and billionaires mean to a city, right? Their taxes fund a lot of the things that we in the federal government does. So it is a big deal. I think California just lost another big one. I think Virginia, something big moved out of Virginia. So that is a lot of funds
Tax
leaving.
revenue.
And I think the problem with I like Mondani as a politician.
He don't know shit.
Not the policies. I like him as a politician. I like politicians similar to like I like preachers. I know they talking bullshit, but I like, you know what I mean? I like the preachers that jump around and all, you know what I mean, do the James Brown dance and all that shit. I think Mondani is one of the great politicians we have right now. I think the problem is when it comes to people, and I'm only talking about our community right now, is again, we let emotion, gender wars, culture wars, race wars get us into a position where we vote against our interests. In New York, for an example, people hated Trump so much that they let a federal issue guide them into voting for something on a state level, right? And when politicians come out and say they're going to tax the rich, they never ever talk about the companies, and they're not talking about the actual people with a bunch of wealth. What normally happens is when it comes down to it, the people that's going to be hit with those taxes are us.
Yes.
So now you talked all that shit about taxing the rich and all that shit. Again, funds 101, if that's what you want to call it. Most rich people get their wealth through or get money through the stock market. You have stocks, and then you borrow against it, non-tax.
Correct.
No taxes in that. You're borrowing against.
It's cheaper to pay the interest on the loan than the
You're borrowing against a stock.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't tax that. You can't tax if you can't. If I don't have no wealth, I mean, I'm giving you my, whatever I make. I'm going to. You can tax that, but where I'm getting my real money from, it's not. You can't tax that. I'm borrowing a loan against stocks I already have. So that's funds 101. That's shit that we don't ever talk
learn
about,
at a young
right?
age.
So what ends up happening is people like the three of us in here, we start paying for that. So now when he comes out and says, well, if shit don't, if shit don't get any better, I have to raise
Property taxes.
property taxes.
Yeah.
Now, that's everyday citizen shit. That ain't.
But they voted for this. They voted. It's a housing crisis in New York. Rent too high, which is true from what I'm seeing and hearing.
That's everywhere though. When you go somewhere,
New York
It's
different.
really
though.
high out
New York
there.
is like
is
Yes,
it higher
it
than
is.
California?
fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
You get an
Yes.
800 for like 4,000.
Well, I remember when we was in. It fucked me up because when we went to San Diego,
They high too, but
her cousin had like a what? Was that a 1 bedroom? Over $2,000.
it's 4 in New
But he
York.
was also downtown. That's prime realty. But
That's
yeah.
fucking.
But it's more than that now.
insane.
That was in 2013.
Yeah.
Like that's not. They're paying like
So-
4,000 and 5,000 for.
That's
That's
why
the
people.
norm.
That's why people get up.
Take their ball and go.
I'm a socialist. I don't know.
I don't know what I am now.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know what I am.
Yeah, I don't identify as anything at this point. I'm just surviving.
Don't put me in a box.
I don't
$30 in property taxes.
But see, that's why everybody get up and they move to the South.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Taxes are amazing out there.
Fuck up that economy, so the poor people out there can't
You
afford
know
it
what I'm
because
saying?
everybody moving in.
That's why who was that came out and said, yeah, I got property in New York, but I got property I live in New York, but he has property in
New Jersey.
In the South, in Florida. And he said everybody moving down there is fucking it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Here, that's
Same
the
here.
same thing
All the
here.
Californians come here. No offense, Shayna.
No, but no,
Everybody-
like they're coming in, they're buying
Buying
the
the
houses
houses
out here
outright.
with cash.
Because they sold their overpriced houses out there. So they'll sell a house their grandmama bought for $60,000 for $500,000, come out here, buy a house in cash. That raises up the value of the houses here.
So again, I'm all for the people. You know what I mean? Like
They got what they voted for.
you gotta, on a state level, like federal, that's a game to me. State, the politics is just as ugly, but it has real consequences for, you know what I mean? And I think if you are allowing federal situations to influence the way you vote, I think that's an issue on your part, and you are voting against your best interest. For me, I say it time and time again, I don't know if I'll ever vote Republican or Democrat again. But I also know the system that an independent has a 0 shot.
I'm gonna say, so you ain't voting for Jill Stein either?
She run every 4 years. But
Ron Paul?
they have 0 shot. The on a corporate level, like there is so much money being poured into both of these parties. It is impossible for anybody on the independent scale or Green Party to have a shot.
That's why I wish everybody of color just be independent and make both politicians earn your vote. I swear I wish we could do that, but we so wrapped up in the blue side. Like,
No, it's the fucking, if I get, you know what I mean, it's the culture wars, it's the race wars,
that
it's the,
shit, yeah.
it's the, I told you, man, that's where the poor people and everybody else is, just keep on stacking you know what I mean, keep on stacking their money up. I'm right now, I like what's going on with Jasmine Crockett right now. You know what I mean? She's realizing that now you have to fight the system within the system. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all good when she was going against Trump, but now, or when her and Trump having words and all that shit, but now you fighting the motherfuckers within your own party.
I wonder how the people in her district feel about her.
They voted for her.
But since she's been in office, like, do they notice a difference? Are they happy with who they voted
Well,
for?
right now she's not in. You know, when they redistrict, that took her out of office, so that's why she's running for Senate. She's not a politician right now.
They just redistricted recently, right?
Yeah, she don't have a
She
job.
lost or
No, when they redistrict, like when they did it in California, well, they did the same thing in Texas. When they redistricted,
And that's what the Democrats wanted to do? They asked for redistricting.
well, most of the history says most of the redistricting was by Democrats. So that's why like the Californians, the New Yorks and all that shit, Chicago, you'll never see those red. Man, I think they did it in Texas.
Got her
And
right
when
on
they
up
did
out
it,
of
they
there.
got her up out of her seat. So that's why she's running for Senate now. And then they did it. They just did it in California. But California was the one that probably would have scared them the most, because after this election right here, what was it, 2024?
Yeah.
2024's election, that's the reddest California has ever been. So that probably was a little scary for them. But with Jasmine, I like it because if you're really into politics, you're getting to see the system and democracy at play. You can't just blame Trump no more.
Yeah,
like now y'all seeing what the system, the democratic system, is doing to her.
She should know this. She highly educated black woman. She should know
Yeah,
this.
but
is how the game is played.
a lot of people don't know. And a lot of people also don't know that, you know, primaries are for war.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Primaries are for war. Elections are for unity. So they're gonna go at it. But you see that Jasmine threw a wrench into. It was supposed to be the Tallarico dude and the alt red dude. That was supposed to be. She threw a wrench in there when she lost her gig. So now you've seen the system fight against her, and if you're into politics, you're seeing, and that's always been my. When I speak on politics, that's what I want people to understand, that this is a system at work.
Yeah.
It ain't
Absolutely.
like, oh, it's, you know, the Trump
Like a
and the
personal
fascists and the,
thing.
nigga, this is a system right here. If you want to say anything, I think Trump fucked the system up.
He threw a monkey
I think
wrench
they don't
in
like
there.
him. They don't fuck with Trump because he fucked the system up single-handedly.
Yep.
So,
Party loyalty is fucking everything up.
I hope.
Is that her a Democrat?
I'm sorry. As who?
Shirley Berkeley.
Yes. For my hopes, as a
She's about 1,000 years old.
for my hopes as a Nevada citizen for 2028, I hope Gavin Newsom runs.
For president?
Yes. Because then it'll expose just how fucked up California is, And maybe Californians could do something about that. Because if they don't do something about California, Nevada will suffer the consequences. And I don't want it to get to a point to where right now we can live in the city and be good. I don't want to get to a point to where shit, now Pahrump is already starting to boom. You get into Pahrumps, the Mawapas, the fucking Logandales. You got to live in, you know what I mean, the Indian Springs. Even I don't even know if there's houses out there.
Yeah.
But you got to live on the outskirts because Las Vegas is not affordable anymore. Like there's real consequences on the state level to what people are doing. And I don't know. Like, you know, like the sister Asada Shakur say all the time, and only a fool lets their enemies determine who their enemies are. So it be lost on me how people can get so emotionally wrapped up about what they feel or think Trump is doing.
Mm-hmm. The enemy from
Is there anything that is there things that I think that he could do way better? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He released the Epstein files already. I mean,
it's terrible, but God damn, he need to get with a hip hop artist about a rollout. If he was gonna do that shit been terrible the way he rolled that shit out. And now you are seeing people. Y'all wanted this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When it was Trump and everybody, when it was Trump and then when it's everybody else, he kept telling. That was the one thing that he saying and I was saying on here, like, man, that shit, everybody's so wrapped up in that shit. I don't think the truth will ever get out. Right?
Muddy the water.
And now you're starting to see the waters are muddied, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it was all, you know, Trump did that shit, but now you see names starting to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Now you seeing
the Whoopi Goldberg.
the Jay-Z's being mentioned, all of the fucking View. You know what I'm saying? Whoopi Goldberg wanted to use his plane after he was convicted.
That was after?
Yes.
I thought it was before. Then she tried to justify that shit.
So,
too.
yeah. So, what's her name? Joy Behar, the ladies on The View.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I only went to a couple parties and all this. Why y'all didn't say this shit pre Epstein file? Nobody talked about it. Now. It's like, now you seeing people. Now it's like when Jay-Z's name was mentioned. Now, when Jay-Z's name was mentioned, now it's, man, y'all gotta wait on the facts, and you know, and it's like, no, that's not how the game works. Y'all wanted this, reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She all on there. Yeah, we went to a party and we went to a party and then
you think somebody on that island was really trying to fuck Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Whoopi was getting allegedly. Whoopi. Oprah was with all the shits. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She was just in too many hands. She hugged up with everybody.
You think so?
Yes. And I think it's a lot of people that we really don't know. Like the creator of Victoria's Secrets. Don't nobody know who that person is, but they was in all the shits.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All the banks and shit. You got states. It's too many names ingrained in this. And in my opinion, the celebrities are low tier.
Bill Gates, the sacrificial lamb, he STD.
Bill Gates looks terrible. He just dropped out of something. And then what's the Prince Andrews, whatever, you know.
No, former Prince.
Former, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? The shit that, you know, it's like everybody got to reap what they sow. We wanted this now. The names that are in there. And in my opinion, Trump's named a lot, but it's looking like Trump was like a rat. To be honest with you, it's looking like he was a rat. Like he was talking to them folks.
Mm-hmm.
So
well played, if that's the case.
But he was the one, like, you know, let this shit go.
Mm-hmm.
But now all these names, it seems like we only want it because we want to know what celebrity names is in there. But I think that's low tier. It's businessmen that will, you know, we don't even know who the fuck their names is that was involved in that. The only one I know of is the Victoria's Secrets person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, again, my question is, how does somebody that didn't come from no wealth, not a college graduate, become ingrained with all these people?
He had the blood. He had the dirt on everybody.
That's my question. How a nigga from the streets, like, just become this fucking...
The game is rigged, bro.
Well, Bill Gates was a freaky man.
It's a new
Bill
freaky
Gates was
cuz.
a freaky man.
Freaking
And
gates.
I'm always saying this, they all deserve to be undercover. I mean, under the ground. But this is how we work. We let the R. Kellys and the Diddy's become a face of this shit. And these are low tier, and all this other shit comes over our head. But you have to reap what you sow now. The floodgates are open.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Take your
And
break.
so, no, when your favorite celeb comes out and they say it can't be no cap and cape and form and all that shit, no. So, good luck out there.
Man.
That's all politics is a dirty game, man. And 50 years from now, people gonna be still talking about this same shit. It don't change. It's a great system. It's a great fucking system.
They created it. We just exist in it.
But as a Nevada citizen,
I don't know. We were full already.
scary times, brother.
Yeah,
Scary
absolutely.
We were full. No more. We done.
We've been
Close the state border. Build a wall.
They still developing.
They still
Still
developing.
developing.
They were saying I was talking to my barber today, and he was saying that they supposed to be digging up the field behind Doolittle. They're putting high rises right there. You know, this like townhomes already just about built on the side of Sonny's.
Yeah, that's
Between
crazy.
Sonny's and Nevada Partners.
Gentrification, baby. And you know what that's going to
Yeah.
do? Raise the property tax there. And a lot of them
And,
older people that got them homes can't afford to live there.
And then where Carry Arms was, I seen some when I worked over there. That was like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe when I worked
Yes.
over there. Seen some like little Asians over there looking at the apartments already. Prime real estate, only part of the city don't flood. So
Craig looks crazy.
Craig
Yes, it
looks like
does.
shit. Craig look
It
better than
really
my side of
does.
town. I'm hating.
Mike,
I got
I've
all the
been over there since
restaurants.
I've been over there since '98, Mike.
It used to be all dirt.
I've been over there since '98. It was all dirt.
It was
over there.
all dirt.
It was all dirt.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Nice.
And so it's really weird. It's still weird. Like
Yeah.
Get in where you fit in. Hey, if you ain't got it in by now, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's getting pricey.
yeah.
Yes,
It's
it
cool
is.
for homeowners because our shit going up and shit. That's going to raise our property tax.
Yeah, and then the mortgage companies, they ain't worth a damn. They
You ain't got enough money in escrow?
No, they be sending out emails like, "Oh,
they be trying to
you
get
got
you
some
to take
extra
loans out.
some money
They
over here."
steady trying to get me
yeah,
too.
your
Nope.
house is no.
No.
See, I think with mine, man, like like I said, I'm on a
Get a
different.
HELOC.
I'm on a different tax bracket, so I look at things differently. Like
I'm right
you
there
know,
with you. It's different.
we do have prime real estate, but when you go in the store, I know people like to laugh and joke about it. But when you go in the store and shit all locked up and shit, that drives
Yeah.
your property down, whether you like it or not.
That's true.
It's shit like that, and so when I'm watching politics, I do look at it at a different level now because we are in a different tax bracket now, and
It's
I know it's tax season, but nigga, you pay attention to them taxes. When we went to Turks, nigga, I was like anal about looking at everything on the bill. There was so many taxes coming out, and I think
They had bottle tags.
that's
food
you-
tags, all kinds of crazy.
We're getting to a point to where that may be where we're coming, where we're getting taxed for so much, and ain't nothing. No gender, no race, no nothing that is going to make me not care about what's coming in or out of my pockets.
And then you throwing AI that's going to replace a lot of these jobs. It's going to get ugly. I might need to pivot because our competition, they ain't laid off 100 people, 25 at a time. And they built a whole new building to do AI to do the shit I do. And I'm like, oh shit, my thing about our company ain't that rich, but you never know. They'll pull a hat trick.
Yeah, it's man.
So
Yeah,
I've been chilling.
that's what I was
Yeah.
when at my job when they start doing the little one arm shit. I was scared then, like damn, they down and laying off half the work. You know what I'm saying? Well, fortunate for us, the city is still growing, so there's always gonna be garbage. But
What about y'all competitors? Or the other companies that's in the same field?
None.
we're monopoly.
I be seeing the
But
other truck.
they're doing bids though, don't they? Do bids like every so many
I
years?
seen the little truck through
the waste management.
Yeah,
I do get
That's
scared.
recycled,
I do
though.
get scared around that time.
they just ain't big enough.
when not our union contracts. It's the contract with the city, because that's when other people can bid. Now, waste management is here. There are other companies, but they can only touch recycle.
Okay.
And then whatever they do pick up, when they take it out to dump it, you still got to pay.
Yeah.
So
Okay. That's
you're
what
probably
I'm
gonna get
wondering.
it either way. You can use your trucks and all that shit to pick up the shit. You can't pick up no trash. You do. They do.
Right.
But they can't pick up no trash. But at the end of the day, to get it off your truck, you still got to pay to do it.
That makes sense. Okay. Y'all got y'all hand in it somewhere still.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But yeah, a lot of people needs to be, things
Paying
are going to be
attention.
changing. But
Yeah,
Learn how to pivot.
gotta pay.
the only
attention
thing
on
I
state level.
said, Mike, before we get up out of here, the only thing I said that would probably get me out to vote is if the Democrats are serious about this no ID to vote shit.
That's a stupid ass. I don't even see the benefits of having no ID. And then they line said was voter suppression. Good.
You need IDs to do
Says
everything.
Jim Crow 2.0.
This says more fraud. Shit.
That'll probably
I'll go out and vote
be
3
it.
times.
But
You ain't
then what's the
IDing
name?
me.
You see what's the name put out his statement? They killing him online right now.
Who?
Mondani.
Oh, he.
You gotta have more. You gotta, because they are offering for shoveling snow. Mm-hmm. You gotta have 3 forms of ID to shovel snow.
What?
They got a lot of immigrants out there. Bro.
But I'm saying though, they're requiring you.
3
the
is
state,
crazy.
The state is requiring identification as proof to who you are to shovel snow, but they don't have it to vote.
That's crazy.
And he is getting slaughtered on the internet right now.
Yeah, that's
Get hiring
insane.
a community organizer that ain't never had
But
a
then
job.
it's a revolving fucking door. This is politics.
That he raps. His rap song stinks, bro.
Why the fuck would you
Why
listen
did
to
you go
shit?
listen
Because
to it?
the person I listened to was like, he's a rapper, and he pulled up the video. Oh my god, his rapping is
That's
horrible.
crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know why
crazy.
you got a lot of time on your hands.
I
like
be at
him.
work bored, bro. I be listening to everything.
Can't run for president, but I do like him. I would love to see him on a federal level.
Hell nah.
He's really good.
I don't think he gonna finish his term in New York.
Yeah,
Shit.
he gonna fuck it up, but
They rent about to go up even more. The way
when
he
niggas,
got it.
when them niggas made that video complaining, the niggas made the video about
Yeah.
complaining about
The state
the state taxes.
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, he might have some problems.
And it's planned.
They out there protesting.
If you sell your house in New York and make an offer to like sell it to Mike, I have to sell it to New York first. That's some weird shit because they have to they get first bids.
Okay, so similar, Mike and SO, similar to like what y'all saying in California, Nevada. If I sold my house in New York, I could buy any property anywhere.
Yeah.
Just based on the amount of money.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah,
everybody
if you
leave
have a
California go to
cash
Texas. Make a cash offer, yeah. Roll that money over into another house because you're gonna be paying property gain tax.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. So
Sell your house
the average house in California,
about 500,000.
$1 million
Millions and
homes.
500. My cousin
what
stayed.
could you come over here and get for that?
Something nice and Anthem.
My cousin sold their house in Compton. No, South Central. 600,000. Had it since 1964. Everybody died, but my little cousin left.
Okay.
Sold his. He working on the money to get through. He moved to Houston. Chilling. But if you're in
Still got
Houston,
money to spare.
he still got money to spare and get his house and everything.
You could buy one of the houses they're fucking building on Black Mountain. That's only like $2 million.
Black Mountain.
Yeah.
On the mountain, the houses.
They
Yeah.
up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got houses up there.
Since when?
Ben had it.
Like the past 2 years.
Wifey friend built her house up there.
God damn.
Hey, that
They're-
motherfucker
I
nice.
tell you,
She
they're
got the smallest
developing
house, and that
everywhere.
shit 800,000.
They developing
boys-
everywhere.
But Black Mountain is that way.
Yeah.
I thought the furthest out was like McDonald Ranch.
Not no more.
They further that way.
That is still McDonald Ranch. But
Yeah.
It's all on the
It's
mountain.
all on the mountain.
God
They'll be
damn.
happy till they get some mudslides.
Nah,
Like-
they get
like-
they get coyotes.
Where are you
They
building a
found a dead
skyscraper?
rat in their backyard. This
McDonald Ranch
big.
is fucking nice. That's
Hey,
that. I
know.
thought.
Summerlin was some shit.
I thought Spanish Trails had the best. When you talk about
Used to.
mansions, I thought it was Spanish Trails.
Used to.
I seen McDonald Ranch. I said, I remember I worked in there one time. Mike, I was so fucked up. I created conversation because I didn't know people could
live like that. Huh?
Live in houses like this, right? So when I pull up, the lady has a fucking basketball court in her living room.
Yeah.
So it's a basketball court. All the windows are open, like. So I created a conversation. I know the nigga like, you fucking peasant. Why are you talking to me, right? But I was like, what are y'all, lawyers or something? He's like, something like that, kid. I was like,
stay out my motherfucking business.
I'm genuinely fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
People are living like this.
Yeah. Have you seen the houses in Lake Las Vegas? Like, not like the regular normal houses. There's another gate you got to get in. A gate in a gate.
Well, I haven't been to
where Celine Dion used to stay.
I haven't been to Lake Las Vegas in a long time, but they were still building when last time I was out there.
Shit, they got some shit there.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can't say that statute of limitations that up. But we wound up getting the key to go inside Celine Dion's house where she wasn't there. Nigga, she had like a bridge from one pool to the next. All laid out. It shit made me question my whole life. Like, why am I here? And in front of that pool is the lake.
That's crazy.
So it's a lake, pool, bridge, another pool.
Yeah. It's
all one story.
I think Spanish Trails is like old money. That's like old. Well, it used to be Rancho Circle. Rancho Circle used to be where like
60s
the old
and the
money,
70s during that time.
But Spanish Trails is like where the old
80
people
and the
with
90s.
old money.
And then there's Rose Ranch.
Then Rose Ranch is
Rose
2000s.
Ranch is like Section 8.
Yeah, I would say
some places, but
Yeah,
some places
some
in
of them.
Rose Ranch is gated.
Some
Like
is.
it's
but-
gated within a gate.
Yeah.
The one all the way up Flamingo, those are nice too.
Those are nice too.
What the
Like
fuck
west
is those?
on Flamingo, like going towards the end, towards the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of what them fuckers called.
Creek and Red Rock or whatever.
No, not Red. Red Rock is where Mike died. I'm talking about like Flamingo and Town Center.
Yeah.
All the way up there, all the way up. I forgot what those called. Them big ass houses too. But McDonald Ranch.
McDonald's Ranch
That's
is some
another
shit.
way of living.
Yeah.
That's another way of living.
It's some nice hidden like mansion spot areas and shit in the city. That's a few.
Before. I seen Floyd's house. Like
The one in
he
Spanish
lives
Trails or the
in
one in Southern Highlands?
Southern
Oh
Highlands.
yeah.
Floyd's house. Floyd's house nice.
He used to have one in Spanish Trails. You can see the back of it.
He had his Bentley on the street. And that was crazy. Your Bentley on the street and your golf cart is in the driveway. That was crazy to me. But as far as houses go, I didn't even, when I went to McDonald's Ranch, I didn't even get like, you know how you get like motivated? I didn't even get motivated. I was just shocked that people are living like this. And not only are people living like this, it's people in Las Vegas living like this.
Yeah.
For me, regardless of the amount of money I make, I felt really poor out there.
Yeah. That should have make you
So
look at your
poor,
life
I
like that.
created conversation just so I am fucking wow.
Yeah.
But for them to be already building up, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like at some point, you can get to a point where it's
In
like
a
a
circle.
circle all the way up to the top.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow. All right, so man, where they can't find you, man?
I am S to the O on Instagram and Twitter.
Shayna_Candy everywhere.
Just call me Spence on Twitter. Views from the 7 everywhere. View 7 Network on YouTube, man. Until next time, we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.